everyone! I hope everyone is having a good morning. Welcome on in Retro! Heck, and thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god, I hadn't even started. I was like, oh shoot, I'm still typing in the mod channel. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. And go, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well as well. I hope you've both had good weeks. How was your stream? I can see you're playing Trials of Mana. I hope you had a good time. Let me just switch screens really quickly. To here. Hello. Why am I so short today? I swear this happens every time. Like, I don't actually move my camera that much, but every time I come in, I seem to be a different height. But welcome on in. I hope everyone's doing well. Please ignore just the mess behind me. I will be cleaning that out now soon because most of it's fabric for this costume. And since I've already done most of the sewing, I don't actually need that out anymore. So it should be gone soon. But yes. It's just there right now. I've also started making the hat wig. So I've sewn all of the hair wefts into the hat because I didn't want a separate hat and wig. So obviously this is way too long right now. However, it is getting there. This was the best I could get. I wanted more of a white. Also, Scott, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I wanted more of a white, but it ended up being more silver because that was all we had. And that's okay. We can live with it, I think. We can live with it. It's a bit plasticky. It's not my favorite, but I'll live, you know? That's there, attached to the hat. It's going to be there for a minute until I cut that. I don't really have a good camera setup to cut that on stream, so I'll probably do it off stream. Oh dear. We had some difficulty with multiplayer and then there was wailing and gnashing of teeth. No. Heck. Also, Jenny, my week's been good. I hope you've been well. I have been alright, thank you. It's very smelly in this room right now because I have some foam. And it stinks. I forgot because it's been a really long time since I've purchased new foam. I forgot how much this stuff smells. And like, poor Shiny's been sat with the box of foam like downstairs, and apparently like you could smell it through the box, and it was like wrapped in cling film and it was boxed and you could still smell it. So now that it's out, it's like yeah, that smells really bad. Oh god, I forgot. But yeah, today we're going to be making some of the foam details. I did put it on the Twitter, but I know most of you won't have seen that. So basically, we were going to make the fur piece today. We were actually going to make it yesterday, but my hands were a bit swollen from hand stitching, so I figured to take a day off would be better. But we were going to do the fur next. But I can't find my glue sticks for my glue gun. I can find my glue gun, I know where that is, but I don't know why, but for some reason I've packed my glue sticks separately to my glue gun, and so I've had to buy new glue sticks because we looked and I couldn't find them anywhere, which means they've probably been packed in a box that has nothing to do with crafts. And there are a few things that I did that with. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people in here have moved house before. You know, sometimes you find things late and you throw them in a box and whatever, and it maybe doesn't fit that room, but it's okay. But because we're not unpacking at the moment, because we're still in the middle of renovations, it could be anywhere. It's probably in the garage, to be honest. We did check a lot of the boxes in the house. So we've just ordered some more. So hopefully by tomorrow I can do the fur, because I would like to get that bit done, to be honest, since it is kind of the last bit of sewing-ish, fabric-y work. But today we'll be working on some foam. So the plan is I'm not going to be doing any of the gluing. The reason is it's going to get really hot in this room, and I'm a bit worried about the contact cement. So we're just going to cut all the pieces out, and then I will stick them together off stream so that I could do it when it's a bit colder or in a colder space. Yes, it's just how it is. It's hot at the moment and I'd rather not ruin it because it's too warm. Yes, my hands are terrible too. You've been knitting non-stop since you got there? Yeah, it was like I was fine, and then suddenly on a... Well, they weren't 100% fine, but they were like okay. And then yesterday I woke up and like my thumb was like round at the end, and I was like, oh no. I mean, even now my thumbs are not exactly the same, but like this one was like bulbously round, and I was like, ooh, should probably give that like a day at least to heal. So I didn't do any sewing yesterday. I was very good. I did do like a few bits of prep, but yeah. Well, that's not good. Yeah, it's not good. I do have thimbles. To be fair though, I feel like, yeah, yesterday my finger wouldn't have even fit in a thimble. My fingers are like quite tough anyway though, so most of the time I don't bother because I have calluses on my hands, which I know is not a good thing, but I do. I've been hand stitching for a long time, so I have calluses on the end of my fingers. But yeah, I think I must have just gone a bit deep on like, I think it was my thumb and I think it was my middle finger. Yeah, it feels like it was my middle finger. And they just got a bit swollen. So yeah, hopefully they'll be fine now. And plus we don't have that much more, like technically I'll be doing a little bit of a trick to get foam onto fabric. And I'll be hand stitching that technically, but it's like 3 stitches per piece. So it's not that bad. Yes. Dear, it provides some protection. Yeah, I do own them. Like I do. Oh, for my, oh no, wait, Micropore sports tape. I don't think I own that. I have like tip tape, which I think is a bit different. I don't think I have any of that. Would tip tape work? Do I have to buy a new tape? I have bandage tape as well, which is basically tip tape, but like less subtle. I don't know. I feel like they're the same thing, and one is just more expensive because it's got tit in the name. Oh dear. Yeah, I've been doing very, very briefly a teeny tiny bit of practice because it's been a long time since I did foam. There's a few things I remember with foam. Circles are really hard. I remember that. I remember, what was it? To do it in one movement rather than going back and cutting again, because the more times you go back, the messier the side is. Yes, this is what I remember. It is not a lot. And use really sharp blades. I actually have 2 knives. I have these 2, they came as a set, so I have 2. Little knife, big knife. Probably gonna be mainly using this one because I don't think I need this one very much, but I have it. I have small knife. I guess I'll leave them both out so that I have my options. And I do have extra knife blades if anything does happen, but they're very new, so I think it'll be okay. Dear luck. Ooh, you're teaching the kid to sew a quilt. Oh my god. Good luck. Good luck to you and good luck to kid. I have to rush off. Oh no, you're fine. Go have a lovely Saturday. Heck yeah, that sounds amazing. No, thank you again so much for the early raid. But yeah, go look after yourself. I should probably tie my hair back, I've just suddenly realized, because otherwise I'm going to get hair all over my costume, which is not the look I'm going for. Well, I guess technically at the moment it is because I've got so much white hair. I actually, instead of buying wefts this time, I say I sew in wefts, and that's technically true, but I didn't buy wefts. I bought like a costume wig and then I cut it up into its wefts and sew them back together again. So I made a lot of extra work for myself with that, but it's just because I didn't want to wear a wig, and it's like I'd rather just have the hair on the inside of the hat so I can take the whole thing on and off. I don't regret it. I think it's great. It's much easier. To talk to you later. Take care. I will. Take care, Ugly. Thank you so much for popping by. But yeah, no, go have a lovely weekend. Oh dear. And Fixie, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Good morning. I'm actually just going to switch to top down. Oh, there goes my mouse. There we go. My slightly wonky. There you go. There we go. That's more aesthetically pleasing. My top down. So this was my practice piece of foam this morning where I was just like nervous. We will need to basically cut out some references first, I believe. What would you call it? Practice pieces. Jockey, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We're gonna have to, yeah, get some little like templates to use. So actually, if I switch back to this screen because this has the girl on it, we want the pieces on the shirt. We want the pieces on the little jacket up here, and then on the piece from the jacket to the skirt, there are 2 matching pieces. So I'm not gonna do a third one, but I think I need 6 of like, if I grab my pointy thing so you can see what I'm looking at. Where is it? Where's my point? There it is. It's gonna be probably kind of big, but we can yeah. Welcome to my point. So there's like, for this, there's like 6 of those, I think, because you have the one there, you have the same one there, and then you have this one on the skirt, and they're all kind of the same shape. So I'm gonna say 6 of that. I think technically there would normally be another one under here, but because it's so high up and it's going to be underneath both the cape and the feathery, bowery fur thing, I don't think it's worth doing them. I think it's a waste of materials. So I'm just going to do the 1, 2, 3, and then double for the other side, so 6. We do have the shoulders. The shoulders are really big. That's a big pattern. I'm a bit nervous about the shoulders, to be honest, but we do have those. For the boots, we have the pieces near the top because I'm actually going to do these small pieces as an iron-on vinyl. They're not going to be foam because it's a lot, and I think the big piece there and the piece around the knee stand out a little bit more. So I'm going to do those. And then the hat, the piece on the hat. There is actually also, if I get up another image really quickly, I'll just get a new one. There's some pieces on the back we need to do as well. But back of costume, please. And where was it? Where was it? I got some pretty good pictures of the back for this. Yeah, there you go. Please ignore the fact that it's like an in-game screenshot. This is how I was getting all of my stuff. If I pop, I'll just put that straight over my face. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. So yeah, we have a really, really big piece here. And then we also actually have a second piece just up here, which is like right underneath where the cape is. That's why I'm not too worried about like the back of the back of the cape. I've lost my point. Come back up. Oh god, how did I lose it that badly? Heck. Oh well. Here it comes. It's on its way back. There we go. I lost it. But yeah, we have both those pieces that need to be done. Yeah, the shoulder bits I'm kind of nervous about. They're a bit weird, and they've got like the white fabric on top of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to just cover a piece of foam in the fabric, to be honest, for that. Because I think it might be closer to what it wants, is like the big shoulder with the gold coming out of it. If I did that, I guess I'd be a little less nervous about it as well. So maybe like that's just a better option for me in general. But yeah, it's got like these spiky bits coming out the side, and then it's got bits hanging down. Those are going to be a bit more complicated to pattern, but we'll work that out. I'm also, to be fair, like the bit at the top here is a bit of a scary pattern, to be honest. I think I know how I'm going to do it, but it does make me a little nervous. Again, I don't do foam that often. I am normally like a seamstress cosplayer, so I do mainly sewing. That's why I wanted to leave so much time for the foam, because even though it's like technically not huge, like this isn't an armor cosplay, it's not huge pieces on the costume. I just think that'd take a lot longer because it's not something I'm used to doing. But today my goal is to get the little bits done. So I want to get the little bits on the coat done, the little bits on the shirt done. I don't want to tackle necessarily the head or the back yet. It is very much a yet though. Like maybe soon. I just need a little bit more time. I need to work my way up to these. And then, I mean, maybe if we have time, we could do the bits on the knees. But I think probably I want to focus on the body today. We've got time. I can come back to the pieces on the head. We have technically started a lot of this kind of early as well. So, yeah. We got a plan. We got a plan. That's the goal. The first thing we'll need to do, though, if I move my practice foam to one side, is actually going to be to draw, like, what we want. What do we want the pieces to look like? Excuse me, I've got all of my paper in one of the really big, I'll grab a few pieces out, but I got it all in this big sack of paper. All right. This is for the scale, size, shapes, so that we can keep them relatively uniform. I will do my best to keep them uniform, but we'll see how that goes. Again, noob. I'm a noob when it comes to foam. I think the first thing I might do, though, is actually fold this, and so that everything will be symmetrical, because I think it's all meant to be symmetrical. There we go. Crazy, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to a very rare foam crafting stream. We don't do these very often. One thing I'm thinking is, I think I have the image on here. Do I have it here? Oh, I do, but I have it really, really big. Actually, that kind of works for what I want it for, at least. Maybe it shouldn't be behind the bubbles. Actually, I could make it a little smaller, couldn't I? There you go, there you go. That works a bit better. But yeah, for this, these are circular. Now, circles are really hard, especially tiny little foam circles. Not easy. So I might use a little bit of creative, what do you call it? I can't remember what it's called, but the thing where you make a change because you don't want to do what it says to do it. The creative thingy. Yeah, I'm gonna use some of that to maybe make it square. Creative license, thank you, that is what I'm thinking of. Some creative license to make it square rather than circular. Because circles are really hard, and I'm already not someone who does a lot of foam, so I'm thinking, well, let's keep this a little easier for me and make them square, but I could still make them look nice square, I think. I know what my level of skill is with foam, and it is a lot lower than it is with sewing. But I think some little squares would be kind of cute. Now, is that going to be about the right size? If I get rid of this one really quickly, I think that's about the right size, because they're meant to be relatively small, right? Okay, 2 seconds. I can actually use my knife to cut this out. Which, I do have scissors, and this is very unnecessary, but like, I could. See, I do remember that you're not meant to cut towards your hand, which does logically make a lot of sense. I can see why maybe you wouldn't want to cut towards your hand. I don't understand why. No, I'm using scissors. Sorry, like, why do people use knife to cut paper out? I see this all the time as people using knife to cut out their paper patterns, and I don't understand. Does it legitimately make it easier once you'll get good at using a knife, maybe? I don't know. I don't think it makes it easier. I think it makes it harder. Like, I am using primary school level scissors, and this makes it easier, I think. Okay. Right, if I unfold that now, will that work as our doodah? As our little doodah? Oh, come on. Come on. I mean, I'd say so. I think that's a good little size doodah. What I do want is actually, though, a square in the middle. So I want them to be a little bit more 3D. I feel like if I'm using foam, I might as well make it a bit more 3D. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace around the outside of where this is. So like the outside of the square. Just the square though, not the little bits at the side. There we go. What? And then I'm going to draw a smaller one inside of it. Well, I guess actually I'm just going to cut it a little bit smaller so that I can have like a small square inside the big square. Yes. Okay. There we are. Push that paper to one side. Get the 2 little bits there in the bin as well. We don't need those. So the plan with this is, because we're attaching these to fabric, and foam being attached to fabric is... like, you can do it, but it's like, it's generally, it doesn't like to go that much. So because it's already something that I know is not going to necessarily want to play ball, the way that we're going to do it, and this is not my technique by any stretch, this is a technique that has been refined by cosplayers that honestly use foam a lot more often than I do. But what you do is you cut out it from a thin layer first, and then you cut it out from the layer on top. So you sew in the thin layer, and then you glue this to the thin layer that you've sewn in so that you don't see any of the stitches. Yeah, so you do like 1 out of thin foam, 1 out of thick foam. In this particular case, we'll be doing 2 out of thin foam and this little extra bit as well. And that way we can sew in the initial piece of thinner foam, stick this then on top of that, and then you cover up all the stitches. So it looks like it's just hovering there, but it's a much better connection than like just gluing it straight to fabric. So yes, that's what we're doing. Again, not my technique, but definitely a technique that I'll be using. Is that enough space? I guess we'll find out. So for each one of these we make, I'll need 2 of this piece and 1 of this piece. Which still makes me very nervous, to be honest, but we can do it. I could try immediately cutting this out. It does, again, this bit will be made out of a thinner piece, so I don't need this thick foam. I do a little outline on that in pencil so I can kind of see it. I did pick quite a high density foam because it's meant to be a little bit neater for cutting, and I don't want to go back and Dremel most of this. So I was like, yeah, sure, we'll use that. I'm gonna cut it at a bit of an angle. Okay, and then hopefully it's about an even angle. We'll see. I actually do have a knife that automatically cuts things at an angle, but as you might have guessed, I have no idea what that is. Okay. Oh, did I not cut the whole way through? No. Okay. Let me just, so this is what I didn't want to do. I don't want to go back through it with a knife because it'll make it not neat. Is there any way I can pop it out? I don't think so. God damn it, Jelly. God damn it. Your first piece. Okay. Just... And then just like run my knife across it. Okay. Well, it was a good idea. It's like a nice little thing, but it's a bit messy at the top. And I could try and fix that, but I'm a bit... You know when it's like, it's too small and it might just be too far gone? Ugh. Oh, actually though, maybe Maybe. And it is going to make it a little smaller than I initially intended, though. Oh. No, no, no. No, no. It's getting smaller and smaller. No, I think this might be a lost cause. We gave it a good shot. I'll try again. It's okay, because the pieces I'm making are so small, I'm not too worried about making them over and over again. I actually have a lot of foam because I'm also going to be hopefully making the staff. So I would rather get good on these smaller bits and then, yes, try again later and make it again and again and again until I'm happy with it. Then, yeah, have to go and Dremel everything constantly. Because I'll be honest, I don't mind foam. I wouldn't say I hate it or anything, but Dremeling, I do hate that. I do hate that. Smokey, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I am kind of sitting like a gremlin. You're not wrong. But will I stop? Jury's out on that one. Welcome on in, though. I hope you're doing well. Honestly, the posture check has just been, I recognize that I'm sitting badly. Ugh. Okay, I feel like I pushed a little harder that time, so it should pop out, right? Right? Yay! Right, although it's a bit wobbly. It's still not like a perfect square. Okay, here we go again, making little cuts that end up ruining it. Okay, that's okay, that's okay. That's okay. It'll probably be the last one again. The last one was the one that ruined it for me last time. It's a bit weird. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't hate it, but it's like, do you see what I mean? It feels like the inside bit is twisting. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's just, oh, how did my finger even get stuck in there? It's just a little bit odd. I mean, yeah, I don't hate it. I'm not sure that I necessarily want to use it on this part, but I'm also like a little bit impressed because like, although this wasn't what I was intending, it's kind of a cool shape. I'll put it to one side. I'll put it to one side as, I like it, but I don't want it for this. What I want is some, oh, actually, I just realized something as well. Do you want to know something stupid that I've done? I've left the cover on my cutting mat. Put that up there. Put that up there. Don't mind that. Ignore that. Ignore the fact that was just settled there the whole time. No wonder it was so slippery. All right. Okay. Okay. The only other thing I could think that might actually be easier than this is if I just did like a long stretch of this size. Would that be easier or harder? Like if I took where that is and I just, because I only need 6 of these, right? If I like, could I? Because I do think sometimes cutting in a long strip is much easier, but then I'm like, I will eventually have to go back and cut the smaller strips. The only problem with this is now that it is very sticky because it has not had any time to air. God. It's annoying it's not going the whole way through. It makes the edge kind of not very neat, huh? Yeah, I could try and fix that up. I mean, I guess actually if I was going to... Would I cut it like this anyway? Oh no, oh no! Oh my god. I might have to turn this over. This is so sticky. I'll use the back of the cutting mat for now. Jesus Christ, that is sticky as heck. It's like tacky. Is it meant to be tacky? You know, also, I think I've ruined this piece again. This could be a recurring story today. Welcome to the craft that Jelly is just not very good at. And honestly, the music is feeling very apt. I try. But it's not a skill that I have a lot of practice in. It's kind of... No, I don't like it. I don't like it. You've not ruined it. You just did another practice piece. Exactly. You're right. Also, there is... Am I sat on something? Sorry, there's like something really sharp. I am. Oh. Yeah, I just flicked on the floor. There was just like... I thought I was like every now and again like... Am I just like uncomfortable because I'm not doing well, or am I like actually uncomfortable? No, I'm actually uncomfortable. I'm sat on a pin. But it was like kind of an angle, so it's only like sometimes. Okay. Another practice piece, let's go. Bum, 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 bum. No, Rudy, made another practice. Yee, true. This is my little practice square after all. I have, like, behind me a much bigger piece. Because I kind of, yeah, I purposefully intended to practice a little bit. But we will try again. Okay, you ready? Another try. I'm probably not putting too much pressure on it, but that's okay. And then... Okay, get that out of there. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, I got it! Yay! A square! We got one! We got one! Yay! I only need 4 of this as well. I've just realized as well. I was saying I need 6, but this is one of the smaller pieces, so I only need 4. We got one! We got a little nicely angled square. It's not perfect, but it's like it's not bad. I think it's fine. Oh dear, because getting a perfectly beveled edge on every side, like as in like all exactly the same, I think that's quite difficult, and I'm happy with that. In fact, I'm so happy with it, I'm gonna put it right there so you can see it at all times. You can do it. You're giving us teaching move. Aww. That's very sweet of, excuse me, very sweet of you. Oh dear. And now I just need to get it 4 more times, but I've also got a lot of space even on this little like practice one to get it 3 more times even. I can make a lot of mistakes on here. All right. Ugh, I'm gonna be so strong by the end of this. And then, and then, okay, that looks like it'll pop out. 2. Oh my god, yes! Anyone who does more foam work is gonna look at me and be like, what is this silly lady doing? Getting excited for cutting one foam square. I'm just really not very good at this. So I'll take the little victory of I cut a little foam square and it looks pretty good. That's a 2. Right, I need 2 more. Oh, there's a puppy outside, I think. All right. And then, and then, and then, I think the noises are very important. It's a bit bigger than the other 2 is the only thing. Can I shave it down a little bit? I get into dangerous territory really quickly, but I don't think it's very easy to shave them down once you've done it like a bit big is the thing. Like I keep trying, but no. That's okay, because we got 2. I've still got lots of space. All right, I don't need quite so much knife out then. All right, try again. I think I didn't do the bevel angle enough on that one, and that's why it looks a bit bigger, because technically the base is the same size, but the square in the middle looks a little bit too large. So I need to bevel more. More bevel, more angle. That's okay, I can do more angle. And then, now there's a part of me that wonders if I beveled that too much. Oh, did I? I did. Should I save this anyway? I could maybe use this on something else because it's not a badly cut piece. It's just, it's too beveled. I went too far the other way. That's okay. I've still got plenty of space. I think the next piece will be doing the majority out of this, and that's when we have to do like the little cuts to make like little dips in it. That's a little hard. Maybe, but I think I can do it. I've done it before. I mean, that's the same with a lot of these skills. It's like, I have technically done them before. It's just been a long time, so I'm out of practice. But I'm sure I can get back into practice again. I don't know that I want to, because honestly, I always think the foam armor is quite expensive to make. Oh. Oh. Another one. Another one. We need one more. One more. Oh, dear. Yeah, I always find that foam armor feels expensive to make comparatively. I think both can be expensive, but because I've got less tools for foam making, it always feels more expensive because I often have to purchase new items, like things, not just the material. Whereas with sewing, obviously, I've got so much that I use, I don't need to buy new stuff too often. Koya, welcome on in. How are you doing? Koya, we're doing a skill that I don't do very often, which is foam crafting. We're trying to make these little squares with beveled edges. Unfortunately, my light is kind of... You see them better when I don't pick them up, honestly. We're trying to make 4 of those that kind of match. And because I can do foam work, and I know, like, in theory what you're meant to do, but I'm very out of practice. So it's taking me a while to get just, like, 4 little squares, to be honest. But I'm getting there, and I am getting the little squares that I want. So, you know what? It's working, at least. Oh, yeah. I've got this one. I'm like a bit iffy about. I feel like these ones look better than this one. I might put that one. Listen, I still like you. I'm gonna put you to one side, and I might use you on the something else rather than on this because these ones kind of do need to match. But I will need little square shapes for other things like the staff. So if it's not quite right, I might just put it to one side. So I've got a couple like this one. It's really well beveled, but the square is much smaller, stuff like that. So I'm just putting those up there. There are a couple up here though, actually, that I could probably get rid of. Some older ones. They're a bit raggedy at the edges. There you go. Best of luck. Thank you. Oh dear, I'm doing out of my comfort zone work, but it will be worth it for this costume. I think this costume in particular doesn't need it. Normally, I can get around not doing foam because, like, I don't know, I do such sewing heavy projects that the foam would look a bit weird there a lot of the time, I think. But yeah, this one, not so much. Oh, there we go. I think that's good. I think we've got our four little keys. I'm happy. I'm gonna leave this to one side because I actually have a little bit of space left on that. But we do now need to put that away carefully because we're practicing safety here. I need my thin one. So this is the one that I'm gonna cut 2 out of for each one. I guess I could draw on them first and then remove it. But yeah, I need the whole thing now, so not just the square in the middle. There's normally about 2 hats. My friends thought it'd be funny if I had 7 hats. You know what? I think the more hats, the higher your power level, right? So I think they're all. I think they don't know what they're doing. I think maybe they've created a dangerous situation for themselves now because they have over tripled your power level. However, do I think they're good friends? Yes. Because good friends triple the power level of their friends. Yes. Alright. I need 8 of this. 8. I'm still not. Oh no, they're still there? Oh my god. You've got to stop being so appealing to all these doctors and nurses. They want to keep you. What are you doing? Oh dear. In reality though, I do genuinely hope you're doing a little better soon. Spending time in hospital sucks. It's boring as heck. It's always waiting for the next thing. I hate it. So I hope you feel better soon, and I hope you can leave soon. Yes, because not fun. No one likes that. No one likes that. Everybody hates that. Bim, 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 bim. I'm just gonna outline this over and over and over and over again, so that they can all be even. And I will be priming and painting all of these and stuff, but again, because I don't want to, I guess it's actually not that hot in this room right now. I could probably do a bit of gluing now, but I want to be a bit careful because I don't want to do it when it gets really hot because I feel like it affects the glue. And I'd like these to hold tight. They're kind, so I wouldn't mind staying, but I also like, let's hope, yeah, it's over soon so I can go home. I want to go home. Yeah, and sleep in your bed with your pajamas, with no needles, and your food, the food that you like. Are you going to treat yourself to like a takeaway or something afterwards? Like maybe, I always had KFC in my mind, which I know is not like a healthy, but because I was always nil by mouth, like sometimes for a really long time, especially for a kid, but I was always nil by mouth nearly, so I was always starving. Every single time I'd leave the hospital, I'd be starvingly hungry, and so my parents would take me to KFC because they were like, this child has not eaten for days, and she's ravenous. And yeah, there was a KFC really, really close to the hospital growing up, so like, you saw a lot of us do it. We'd leave the hospital, go straight to KFC. Oh dear. You have the nose tube? Oh my god, tube gang. Tube gang. Oh dear. Oh. I depends where your tube is going, but I used to like looking at it at the back of my mouth. So like, because when you go to a mirror in the bathroom and you go, ah, you can see it hanging back there. Hanging out. Just hanging out, chilling in the back of your throat. It's a very weird experience, but I don't know. I used to do that when I was little. I'd be like, meh. I could look at it. Oh dear. I have a picture. Do you want to pop it in the Discord? You don't have to. You're welcome to. We have a selfie channel just for shenanigans like that. I think we started the selfie channel. Actually, did we have to purge it? I can't remember. No, we still have selfies. Yeah, we had a few issues, but we've changed. It's fine. Things are fixed. Oh dear. No, it was the introductions we purged. It wasn't these selfies. Oh dear. I am getting through 4 liters. Oh my god. Thirsty body, my god. Heck. Body so thirsty for medication. Oh dear. Heck. Oh dear. Right, I have nearly drawn all 8 of these little doodahs for the shirt. It's actually on a really small piece, so I'm just gonna, I guess, cut this piece out. And I don't think I need a knife for this, to be honest. I think I can use scissors because it is really, really thin foam. Like if this was a thicker foam, I wouldn't because it would damage the edges. But this is like, I can't remember if it's 1 millimeter or 2 millimeters, but it's like, it's very, very thin. So I'm not too worried about using scissors on it. Because that's why I think you don't use scissors on foam normally, isn't it? It's because of the edges. But yeah, I don't anticipate that being an issue in this particular case. Because the foam's very, very thin, so like it does have an edge, but you can't really see it. You can't see it. It is invisible. It's a very secretive edge. Okay, and down there. It's a lot of pieces to cut out, actually. How do foam armor people do this? I don't know. I've done this for like less than an hour, and I'm like, I'm tired. This is hard work. Maybe it's just because my brain isn't used to this kind of work, but heck, this is hard. This is a lot of. Actually, you know what? It's probably because like I'm doing a skill that I'm not used to doing, right? So it's probably my brain is working harder than usual because it's not something that's natural to me anymore. Or honestly, I don't know if this has ever been natural to me, but it's definitely not natural to me now. It's probably just my brain is working extra hard to keep up with doing an unnatural skill for me. Maybe if I did this a lot more, it would become like second nature, and I wouldn't get so tired doing it. Because sewing doesn't tire me out, and a lot of people look at what I do sewing and they're like, that's tiring. I'm like, no, I like it. Oh, it's in the Discord? Wait, why are they all black? They're all the same color. Oh dear. I like the peeking through big white brim underneath though. It does kind of make it look like a cohesive hat. Oh dear. Good cohesive hat vibes. Cohesive cat. Oh dear. There we go. One long strip. And then we'll cut across here. Oh dear. I am getting more and more nervous about this costume. Not because of like time or anything like that. I do think we'll have the costume finished in time quite easily. I'm worried because the weather's getting really hot. And this costume is layered. It's very layered. It's literally like a winter outfit. And it is so hot at the moment. Like, the mornings are okay. Like, the mornings are not too bad, but like, it hits midday and it's boiling hot. Also, this might be where the knife comes in to pick out the little bits, right? Maybe. Is it knife time? This feels like knife time. Yeah, to get these little corner pieces. Okay. I can see the appeal of doing this. This is actually quite satisfying. Oh, that's nice. I like that. So these bits will go in the middle of these bits. As like, yeah, like that. As shapes go. Oh yeah. Okay, no. I get this a little bit. This is starting to make sense. Having the little like tab bits come out, actually quite satisfying. Oh, except I did that one a little bit wonky. There you go. Heck yeah. But on the other sides, I can't see that. I mean, I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like for a beginner, that looks pretty good. Like that's a thing. I made that. That is a definite thing. A decorative thing. I like that. I felt like if I moved, they would all fall in the mud. Honestly, you're probably right. They probably would fall in the mud if you'd moved. Oh my god. Happy days. I have to wait for someone to come in that does foam more often so they can judge me. I like doing cosplay competitions and I'm just addicted to being judged. I mean, honestly, even if you don't do foam, you're welcome to judge me. I will take judgment for this, but I kind of want someone to come in who does foam more regularly so they can be like, you're doing this wrong, you want to do it like this, and I can be like, thank you, foam sensei, I appreciate it, this is what I needed. I am lost in this world of foam. Is there anything you can do to treat the foam to make it smell less bad as well? That would also be really useful information to me because my whole house can kind of smell it. It smells pretty bad. Oh dear. Actually, I could probably put this one underneath this one. The only thing is, do I want... Doesn't feel super... Oh, ping! Doesn't feel super even. If I put them on top of each other, I guess it's not bad. It's just like... Like cut a bit more of it off there, maybe? To help it line up a little bit better. And on this side, I mean, it doesn't line up badly or anything. It's just I want it to line up pretty spot on. It looks good. There's a part of me that's like, maybe I just sew it on. Would anyone? I mean, I could sew it in the center and no one would know. And then I don't need all of these. But I have kind of started them now. I don't know if I like the extra thickness, see? I kind of like it just the one. Boom. I like that. So this bit looks a little weird. Let me just put a little nick in that. There you go. I actually don't like that piece. I might just do 4. I might just do 4, which is not what I originally said I was going to do. But like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, I think it'll be fine because I can just do the stitches in the middle where the square bit covers, so you still won't see it. It's just the extra thickness I'm not super keen on, to be honest. So yeah, I'm feeling actually maybe we just do 4 of these. And I'll just put the others to one side. I mean, they're still like a relatively okay size. I might be able to find something I can do with them. Yeah. It's good. I like that. I like that just like it is. I do think they look pretty cool. They're such small little bits as well, but I think it's good to start with the small bits and then I can get more confident when I do the big pieces. The headpiece makes me actively nervous because that is a lot of foam And I feel like that will need to be Dremeled, maybe. Because it's like circular cone style shapes. Like almost like horns. I mean, maybe not, but I just... makes me nervous. Makes me nervous. I think I can do it, and I think I'm probably in my head about it, to be honest, because I've done things that are similar before. But it's just one of those things, I think, when you don't do something for a while, like, even with, like, guitar, if I don't play guitar for a while, I always worry that I forget how to play guitar. I can tell you, it's never happened. I've never actively forgotten how to play guitar. I think I've played for long enough that that's probably not going to happen. But I always worry about it every single time. If I haven't played for a while, I'm like, oh shoot, what have I forgotten? And for foam, it's been, God, how long has it been since we've done anything with foam? Because we did nothing with foam on Mateus, but which was kind of the point of Mateus. Like, the whole thing with Mateus was to make a suit of armor using only sewing techniques. Like, that was part of the challenge. So, definitely none on Mateus. Before Mateus, we were doing Doppel, which ended up not getting finished. And there was no foam on that one either. And before that was Nico, which... I don't think it had foam armor. Oh no, it did! It did have foam armor. Okay, so the last one was probably about 2 years ago then. Yeah, actually, yeah, about 2 years ago, I think, was the last time we did anything with foam. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Oh, dear Hawk, welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. I'm just gonna move some pieces around. Look what we made, Hawk. Again, I'm sounding a bit silly. I'm really proud of myself because I don't do foam stuff very often. And look, we've made little beveled squares to go in the middle of our pieces. And obviously they're all white right now, but they will end up being like gold and stuff. And like, look at that. That's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I think they look pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I've been doing this morning, and I'm happy with it. I think they look good. We do need to move on to a slightly more difficult piece now. I am, again, not going to be gluing these yet then, because what I'll be doing is spraying them gold first, or like spraying them with sealant and then spraying them with gold, and then we'll stick them together once half it's already sewn onto the costume, because what I can do is do some stitches around this bit here and then cover it with the foam so that you don't see any of the stitches. So yes, we won't be getting past the stage of them being like just white blocks today, but we will get there. Hopefully, if I can spray these overnight or over the weekend, we can get into that next week kind of thing. Woohoo! I hope you're doing good. Welcome on in. Let me just have a little sip of my tea. I would like to actually also just have another quick look at the shape. So the ones I want to do next are like, they're interesting, that's for sure. Where's my point? Where's my pointy? Oh, did I get rid of my point by accident? I might have. That does sound like something I'd do. If I get my point back really quickly. These bits. So the ones we've done are these. These are the bits we just done. I know that they are circles and I'm doing squares, but squares are a lot easier and I'm still struggling with squares, so we're doing them as squares. These are the next bits though, which are like a little unusual, I would say. They're like kind of arrows almost. I'm not exactly sure. They are, yeah, they're a bit weird. I think I'll do the whole thing as thick for these. They're kind of like, yeah, like arrows with little bits that come out the bottom. And then I can see like a little dip that goes, like runs through it. I'm wondering, it could almost be like a little flower nearly, with like this being the bud. If I get rid of this and just, well, I'll keep it up and I'll just try drawing it really quickly. Because like what I kind of see is like a flower bit and then like this, I would say. And then there's like a dip in there maybe? So if I minimize this really quickly, and I'll just cut this out. I've got so many scissors nearby. I don't need this many scissors. But yeah, what I'm seeing is like, I would say, hopefully this is about the right size. but it's like a diamond, but it cut into it, like here and here. So it's kind of like that, which kind of looks like a flower, right? A little bit. To me, it looks a bit like a flower. Danny, broke your toe. Oh no! Oh dear. Do you have to take any time out for that? Do you get time off? Do you get time off for that? Can you swing this in your favor for extra time off? I feel like that's kind of the shape, and I actually think that's probably kind of the size I want as well. They're about the same size as those, which I think they're about the same size as well. So this might be about right. It's just a bit of a complicated shape. For me, at least, it's a complicated shape. I think I can do it. We'll give it a go. If it's really, really hard, and if I'm really, really struggling, I can probably simplify it a little bit. But I would like to try. I would like to try because I think this is the shape that I want, honestly. There we go. And I will need, for this one, 6 of this. And actually, I'll need 6 of it. Not like last time where I was like, and then I changed halfway through. I'll actually need 6 of this one. All right, let's give it an initial practice. I definitely want to cut it at a beveled edge. Like so. Oh, I did not cut through that enough. I know I didn't. I felt that. I was only cutting, yeah, like halfway through. Ooh. Okay, it's gonna be a bit messy, but I know I can do that okay. I know I can do that okay. I did that badly that time, but I know I can do it. Okay, and then do that again, but on this side. Okay, and then, oh my god, I cut in like that, and then cut in like that, and then do the same thing on this side, which is cut in like that, and then cut out like that. Oh god, it's hard, but we got this. And then cut in like this, and then cut in like this. I think this won't be it, like this won't be the one, but how close did we get, I guess is what I'm wondering. Not that I think that I've done it, but did we get even close to what I wanted? I am noticing as well that there's some bits that are not cut very well, so like they are taking chunks out, which is not ideal. Okay, let's try this again. Here, and here. Okay, it is out at least. It is not perfect, but it is out. I think I can actually make this shape. I think I can. I don't think this is necessarily the best example, but I think I can make this. Oh my god, what is that material? Eden, you do foam work, right? Any tips and tricks for a beginner? I don't get paid as if I don't. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, that sucks. God damn it. It's like, what are the benefits of breaking something if you don't even get paid for it? I did make these though, Eden, and I'm very, very proud of them. Look at my little silly button things. Look at them. They've got little squares that I can put in the middle of them. I'm proud of that. That's a beveled edge with foam, and it's got a little base on it. I think it's cute. I'm happy with that. This is a complicated shape. What kind of foam is it? Don't use too much. Get it in one cut. Yeah, I get it in one cut, I knew, but don't use too much. How do you not use? It's high density foam. I know that much. I'm sorry, I'm beginner. I'm baby. I don't know. How do you? Several cuts are fine. I thought you had to get it in one. Otherwise, it makes little like bloop 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 bits. Also, this is my first time trying this shape. I did several cuts on this side, which is why it's a bit icky. For a first attempt, I'm actually not mad at it, but I'm not going to use it either. I'm also just going to move that out the way because yes, we have done with that. Oh dear. I'm not mad. Just disappointed. No, you need to get in one cut. You can sand it smooth if you need to be. Okay. I'm gonna try and avoid sanding as much as possible because there's so much dust in this house already. Let me just, I actually have like a random little bit on the side here that I could probably just... There you go. Get that. Because I'm still working on small bits, so I kind of only want a teeny tiny bit. Okay. Put that away. All right. Yeah, I need 6 of this shape, and it's a hard shape, and I want them beveled kind of like this one, but neater. So that's what I'm aiming for, is 6 relatively similar, ideally identical, but like, lol. I know my skill level, I don't think they're gonna be identical, but similar enough that they don't look worlds apart. And yes, quite a few of them. Okay. That's the shape. Getting in one cut will end up straight up moving your wrist several cuts of the way. Oh, God. I did think, like, it was like, how are you not doing this with effort in it? Because, like, my arm feels this effort. Like... Okay, 1. I would say being on a rotating chair as well, normally love it. Today, not so much. Oh, shoot, did I not go the whole way through on that side? Okay. Can we fix it? Yeah, I think so, just about. Okay, and then... get this side, and just in there. And then get this side, and just in there. And then, okay, I can pop it out from there, and then I can, because nice diamond, and then just, and then, are they even close to each other? I mean, kinda, but also not really. Where are they going? They're not, where are they going? Oh my God. Where? They don't meet at any point. Oh my God. Okay, well, I've ripped that out now, so that's not very good, but what the meet? They don't meet. The larger piece you want to end up with and taking smaller bits kind of, oh, okay, so I do want to do that. I just messed it up that time. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put it up there as an example of messing up. We can do better than that. Oh dear. Okay, and we'll try again. So cut it out like a diamond first, and then go back in for the fiddly bits. Okay. You know what? That does make sense. I can see that. I guess it is kind of similar to like whittling. So, yeah. Take out the big chunk and then go back in. Got you. Also, thank you. Thank you for the tips. I do need them. This is out of my comfort zone for crafts, but I know I can do it if I put my mind to it. And then and then okay. Nice diamond. It's not perfect, to be honest, but can I neaten that? Yeah, you know what? I think it's fine. Okay. If I just cut straight down, would it look bad? Because, like, I do just feel like these bits are kind of difficult. And, like, while I would like them at a beveled edge, I think it's more important that they just kind of come out. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's the lowering of difficulty that I need. It's like, I'll bevel the outside edges, but beveling the inside edges might be a little bit difficult for me right now. Because actually, like, oh, I think I do need to go a bit further in. Oh, shoot. What I was gonna say was I think this actually looks okay. And then I turned it over and I realized, you know what, Jelly, you're wrong. You're so wrong. But actually, no, I do genuinely think that looks okay. I think... Oh, I think I ruined that edge a little bit. That's gonna need some sanding if I use it, but I think that's okay. But then do I like it as much as the one that kind of went wrong? I don't know. The other thing that I do kind of need to do is which again makes me nervous, is to go in and do that. I'm using this one because I don't think I'll use it eventually, but is to go in and cut out a dip. Oh god, I think I went too far. Did I go too far? Maybe. Get that out of there. Something like that. Again, probably not the best example. And then I think there was the one there. But again, probably not the best example, but at least I've done it. Yeah, it's something like that. Gonna put that away just while I clean up. But Well, also, where the heck are your gloves? Do you need gloves? Wait, that one I didn't know. You need gloves to work with foam? Why? Is it toxic? Am I touching a bad substance? I say rubbing it with my fingers. Is this bad? Oh, okay, I'm gonna say no. So far the one that I've liked the best is this one, and I'm like tempted to maybe just use it, but no, we're gonna keep going. We'll keep going. It's not toxic. A box cutter is sharp. Oh, I'm just cutting away from myself. Like Lino. Unpredictable. Unpredictable. Welcome on in. It was unpredictable. Unpredictably, you find yourself here. Hi. How was your stream at Feathered? Good morning. I hope you're doing well. If you've not met Unpredictable Artists before, they're a very, very talented maker crafter and artist on Twitch. They also do like a little bit of gaming in there, but today you are doing makers and crafting. Heck yeah. How was it and what did you get up to? I am doing foam work for the first time in what we discovered was 2 years, and I'm quite happy. I've made some little doodahs, and they're pretty good. I'm pretty happy with my little doodahs. They're beveled. I like that. A little bevelly doodah I present you, but at the moment we're trying to do a slightly more complicated shape, which the shape is this, but I just need to get it a bit better. Oh, Eoden, again, thank you so much for the help. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, no, have a lovely lurk. Enjoy that. Oh dear, working on black and golden body. Pop it, yes, please do. Oh my god. Rustic, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. I am a little bit struggle busting, but we're getting there. Like, I am slowly but surely kind of getting the shape that I want. It's just taking a while, but I kind of expected that. So these are all of the times it's gone wrong so far. And we'll keep adding to that until I'm happy. And then once we're happy days. I can just cut them all out, hopefully. But yeah, for anyone who is new here, hello, hi, my name is Jelly. I am normally a seamstress on Twitch. I don't really do foam armor work very often at all. And so foam is something that I'm not super confident in. But we're making a costume really quickly at the moment, and it does include foam work. It's for the Honkai Star Rail creator competition, which closes on the 1st of July. So we need to go speedy because it's a very quick one. And yeah, that's what this is for. And I'll be honest, I'm mainly just entering it because I really like Honkai Star Rail, and a couple of the prizes have a lot of merch that are normally quite difficult to get. So I'm just like, I would really like to win some of that merch for a game that I really enjoy. We're making like a Winter Soldier kind of character. If you're familiar with Honkai Rail style, they're one of the Guardians, but if not, it's a Winter Soldier style character. Okay, we got our base done again. A nice diamond, which actually looks a little uneven. That's gonna bother me actually. Okay, okay, there you go. That's less uneven. Oh dear. Probably this one is almost done, but boy, the metallic thread. Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty though. Metallic thread sucks. It absolutely sucks, but that looks stunning. Like, it's so worth it. Like, it's beautiful when it's done. But working with it is, ugh. Oh, there's Spudsy. Good morning. How are you? I'm good. I am practicing. New skills at the moment. We're doing a heckin' practice, which we don't do super often, to be honest, because we normally do seamstressing stuff, and I'm pretty confident with a lot of that. This is not something I'm confident in, so if you want to watch me be unconfident today, that is what we are here for. I am also realizing I've screwed it up again. I screwed it up again. This happens every time. It's the inside bevel that I'm really struggling with. Like beveling inside, because obviously then the out, it just doesn't line up very well, which makes sense. Like, of course it wouldn't, because it's going to be much smaller. Should I just be... I'm kind of at the stage at the moment where I'm like not sure if I want to downgrade the difficulty of this piece, because it's hard. I hope your knife is sharp. It's very sharp. Do not worry. I've got a new blade in it, so it's super duper sharp. Ah, dear. You're busy like a bee. I'm very busy. We gotta finish everything. Phoenix, take care! Again, another very, very talented bean. If you've not met the Feathered Phoenix, they do a mixture of art and crafts on their channel as well. They have been known to make cosplays, as well as painting violins. Yes, if you're looking for more crafters, we have some very, very talented people in chat, or lurking in chat at the moment. Have a lovely, lovely lurk. I'll just be here doing the same thing over and over again until I'm happy with it. Well, let's try one where I lower the difficulty level a little bit, yeah? Let's do that. To get some hecking coffee, and I'll lower my difficulty. And Eden did give me the tip that I want to cut out the main shape first and then go into it, and I actually do think that is making it a little bit easier. So I like cut out the main diamond shape and then I go back into it again. Which now that when I think about it, I'm like, logically, yes, that does make sense. Logically, that does make sense, so that would make it easier. What is that? Okay, that's a very unneat edge now. Can I fix that? Probably not super well, but a little bit I can fix it. I could probably sand that away if I needed to, because that's the small. Okay. We can sand that if I decide that I like it. Right. And then just down. And down. And then down. Down. Oh god. Down. You know, it's a lower difficulty, but I do think it looks okay. I might just go for that. Maybe. Oh, shoot, what happened? Oh, Vaughn, I'm so sorry. We don't have links in chat. You'll need to pop it in the Discord. I'm so sorry. You're not in trouble. It's just, yeah, Nightbot. Okay. What if you do it in 2 steps for the bevel? First cut the straight lines, the profile's correct, then bevel. Does that make it easier or harder normally, would you say? I will do whatever is easiest. I thought it was easier if you got the bevel done straight away, to be honest, but I am also the noob in this situation. So my information might not be correct. I've also just managed to ruin that immediately. Sorry, don't look, foam purists. There you go. Oh, actually, I say I ruined it. I could probably sand that if I wanted to. I still think it's the best, like, example that I've made so far, so I'll hold it there as the best I've done so far. Yeah. I'm not sure. Does that make it easier? I thought it was the one cut. Dear. I'm not sure either. Welcome to the... We're all confused, and there's probably someone in here that knows what they're doing, and they look at me and they'd be like, what are you doing? Why are you doing it like that? You know, we had Eden. Eden makes like Mandalorian style armor sets, so like a lot of foam. They gave me some tips and tricks very kindly. I am always open though for more tips and tricks, because yes, help. It's all tips and tricks. That's what cosplay is. It's all tips and tricks. I will take more tips and tricks, please. It's not a bother. Link to your Twitch page, to Discord, is about the only link listing. ! Discord. The reason we have it like that, Von, is because banned people were using the link to go spread manifestos in our Discord, and I'm not even joking. I wish I was joking, but we can't have the link under the Twitch stream anymore because we were pretty heavily targeted at one point. Yeah, so if you want it, you have to type it in chat. That way, banned people can't type in chat. Oh dear, I will threaten you with the knife. Banned people. Yeah. Although there is actually, and a few people are aware of this, there is actually a link to the Discord. It's just secret. It's a very secret link to the Discord underneath the channel. but it's secret for a reason. It's because, yeah, people were being rude dudes. Oh, and it also brain dump. Thank you so much for the follow. That's very heckin' kind of you. I should say again, if you're new here, welcome on in. I am not normally a foam crafter. I am normally a sewing. I can actually show you what we've been working on. Let me spin it around though, because it's not going to be facing you right now. Hi. We have the skirt is finished now. It's lined. It's got the stuff on the outside. It's all there. It's, yeah, we just need like the little bits for here and stuff. Yeah. We're getting there though. It is a slow process, but we're getting there. Well, I say it's a slow process. We've only been working on this for 11 days. Yeah. Actually, it's not that slow of a process. We've been working on this costume for a grand total of 11 days. Oh, this way no one could have nice things. I know. And literally, I haven't... There's been a few things on this channel that I have not seen anyone else have issues with, but we have. Like, we had to turn off links really, really early. Really early. And would you like to know why? Because, again, I almost guarantee that you will not have seen this elsewhere, but it happened to us. People were sending, like, dangerous links to viruses in my channel. Like, people were coming in and putting, like, links to, like, automatic downloads and stuff. So that people would download viruses? It was... And again, like, I have never seen anyone else have that problem. But what, like, why? Why? So bevel cuts, definitely try doing it after. It makes a mess, especially on small pieces. You can 3D print a bevel cutter. I actually have a bevel cutter. I can't find it because obviously we packed and unpacked, so I don't know where it is, but I do own one. I own like a knife that cuts a bevel. But God knows where that is. Somewhere in our pile of boxes downstairs. Nice, yeah. 11 days impressive. I never get anything done that fast. You make so much to end up. Well, normally neither do we. This is very much like an unusual situation for us as well. We normally don't craft this fast. Okay, cut that first. Sorry, I had a little concentration bit there. Yeah, normally we're not this fast, but because the competition is pretty imminent, we've had to like go a little faster than we normally would. I mean, the only thing that's kind of annoying me is I wish that this was more like there, and then this was more like there. Okay, there's a little tiny bit in there which is annoying me, but other than that, I feel like I could just get that out. But now it's further on this side. God damn it! How do you cut things evenly? Maybe this is like a... Because that would be even if I hadn't just like ruined the edge there. Okay, well, add it to the pile. Add it to the pile of, I'm getting better, I'm just slow. Oh dear, I'm just a slow bean. You PM me a bit... Oh, wait, you PM'd me? On Discord? Oh, I'm so sorry, I never checked them. My God, though, that is a beautiful bean. There's a heckin' beautiful bean right there. Welcome on in, Mopstruno. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on into a learning curve stream where I am practicing. Here are all of at the top here, the ones that have gone wrong. Although I say that there's things I can pick out from them where I'm like, I like this, I like this. I'm wondering if maybe, what if I did the diamond bit? I cut out the diamond and then I redraw it on top. Maybe that would look better. Because, yeah, I'm getting to the point where I can do the diamond pretty well, which is good. That's still a massive improvement for the day. I can get the diamond done pretty good, but then I struggle with getting out the little bits to the side. So if I draw on the top maybe afterwards, I can make the little bits of the side more better. Dear. It's easy, you got a 3D printer. I own a 3D printer and I can't get it out. So anyone who's new here, which I think a few people are, hello, hi, my house is a building site. This is the oasis of calm in a house which has no floors or walls. And like every now and again, I'll post a picture posing for something in the house and everyone's like, what are those? I'm like, that's our roof beams behind me. Like, yeah, we are living very, very much in a Sorry, I've just had a pop up. There you go. In a complete building site, like as in we have no floors. We have exposed everything. There's insulation consistently moving up and down the house. So I can't unpack most things because they will get covered in dangerous dust. So yes, welcome on in. I own a 3D printer. I own a lot of things. I can't access any of them because I live in a building site. Like quite literally a building site. Oh dear. Sometimes you get to hear some really nice sounds of drilling live on stream. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I love it. I love the sounds of drilling. All right, we've got to the diamond. If I hover... Safety. If I hover this over here, I can cut the nicks in the top, right? Right? That's the thing I can do, right? Right? So I can just do it like this. And I feel like that one's a bit longer than that one, so I just fix that a little bit. Good luck with the build. I hope it's transport. It's going to be. It's going to be. I'm so excited because we are making like a proper craft room. Like what I'm streaming from right now will eventually be my fiance's office. But obviously because I'm a bit louder and stuff like that, and also a lot of the equipment in here, we really don't want to expose it to dust, including the PC. I am currently occupying the office. And they are downstairs. The other thing that was happening, and a few people here will remember this, I guess, but the dust was giving me nosebleeds a lot, and like I would sit downstairs and start having a nosebleed because I'm apparently very, very sensitive to whatever the dust in the air is at the moment. And yes, also, sorry, while I was ranting about what it's like living in a building site, I actually really like this one. I'm actually happy with this one. We have one. I've made one. This is what it took. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took 6 failed attempts, but we have one that I really like. We got there, and it's yes. I can whoop. There it goes. I can imagine this one on the costume. I got one. One. I'm gonna separate it from all the others, and I'm going to stop this. There you go. Get that away. Put this away. This is a bit small now to work on for this piece, but I've got one bit. So I came to realize over the last week I can only invite other crafters, etc. to my house. No one understands how my house is set up. Yeah, I'm very lucky. Most of my friends, like outside of streaming and all of that kind of stuff, they do some kind of craft. No one does the same craft is the only thing. Everyone does different crafts, which I don't know quite how this has happened, but all of my friends do different crafts to each other. So I do cosplay. Which I guess is kind of a mixture of crafts anyway, but like that's what I do. But I have a friend who's very, very talented lino cutter and printer. I have I have 2 friends that do card making, but they do different types of card making. So like one of them does more like recycling old cards into new ones, and the other one does like art for cards, you know? So they both do card making, but it's kind of like, I guess, a little different. And then I have friends who make resin products, like the resin friends. And yeah, basically we all do some kind of craft. None of us do the same thing though. Oh, one friend paints miniatures, like does figures, little figures and stuff like that. Again, very, very, I see those tiny paintbrushes and I'm like, nah, but they're very good at it. But yeah, none of us do the same thing. There's overlap with the things that we enjoy, but none of us do the same thing. We're all doing very different crafts all the time. But I'm looking forward to being able to invite people over to use the craft room. Like once I have the 3D printers set up, and the machines, because I have a sewing machine and an embroidery machine, and all of the stuff that I've like collected over the years from like doing cosplay, I'd really like to be able to invite my friends over to use it a bit more. Because like for instance, the friend who likes painting figures, they'd like to be able to print their own figures, and I have a resin 3D printer, so it'd be nice for them to do that. I'd like to be able to invite people over and use the space a little bit. That's the other thing, is because I'll be, I think, the only one of my friends that'll have a dedicated craft room. It'd be nice for people to be able to come over and use it if they want to. Oh dear. I remember one of my friends, like the lino cutting friend, was literally doing printing in their place of work at one point. because they didn't have space in the house, so they'd wait for their break on work and then they'd get out all of their tools and equipment and do lino cutting at work. Because it was the only place they could do it. Oh dear. Yeah, I'd like that to be a space they could use. Alright. I got very overconfident here and I've got all 5 that I still need to do. But we'll see. It might not end up quite like that, but we'll give it a go. Okay, this needs to be a little bit longer. There you go. One at a time, thank you. And then cool. I think I could. Oh no, I think I'll leave that there. We're gonna do them all at once. You know what? We're gonna become a little factory for these. I might be getting a little overconfident because I did it right one time, but it's okay. It makes me happy. Bonk. And get these over there. It's a vinyl cutter and 3D printer delivering my lands. It tends to confuse the normies. And oh my god, everything. One time we had, oh wait, where am I? Oh, it's there, okay. We had Mama Jelly come over and there was a bit of an incident with the car and it needed to go into repair, so she couldn't leave. And so she stayed over the house. And like one of the blankets I gave her, because it's like the really warm blanket and this was like the middle of winter. So like I was like, I want you to have the warm blanket. I apologize for the threads on it because obviously like there's a lot of threads on this blanket, because there's a lot of threads on most of our blankets, but the thick one in particular just attracts threads to it for some reason. But anyway, yeah, there was a lot of threads on this blanket. And she was like, yeah, no problem. And I was like, it is clean. It's just, you know, the threads kind of like knit their way inside of it. And so, yeah, even when we wash it, the threads remain. She was like, yeah, no, don't worry about it. You know, she's lived with me before. It's fine. She knows. And while she was here, she picked out, hand-picked every single thread out of that thing. And she just, like, because she was like, yeah, well, you know, I didn't really have much to do, and I'd woken up early, so I figured I'd just pick out every single thread from the blanket. The blanket had never looked so nice, and I was like, oh my god. Oh dear. Heck. Good bean. Also, Danny, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are doing something a little unusual for this channel today, and we are doing some foam work. Something that I am not very confident in, and I don't have a whole lot of practice in. But so far, we have been slowly making our way through the bits that we need to get done. And we've got the first 4 pieces for the undershirt, and we are currently working on the 6 over-the-top pieces for the overcoat thing. They're like these little, this is what we're aiming for. We're aiming for these, like with nice little beveled edges. It looks really easy, but it's not. I promise it's not. It's hard. Maybe it's easy if you are not a beginner foam smith, but I am a beginner foam smith. So this for me is very hard, and it's taken many failed attempts just to get it looking like this. But I guess that's kind of just how it is with a new skill. Also, I did not like that cut. That cut felt gross, and it's not gone the whole way through. Okay, there we go. And just get that last bit. Did you just hear my shoulder crack in time with the music there? I don't know if you would have noticed that, because it very much was in time with the music. My shoulders went... Ew! Ew! Do you have a sharpening stone? We do, yes. Well, we actually have like a really nice sharpening stone because, okay, this is not me, this is Shiny. Shiny is very into kitchen stuff and like having good knives, having good stuff. We do cook a lot, to be fair, so it's not like it's a... Oh, I actually don't like that one diamond. I might recut this one. But yeah, it's not unusual in this household, I suppose, because we do cook a lot. But yeah, they like having nice cooking equipment and stuff like that. So we have several like sharpening stones because we have very fancy kitchen knives. Very fancy. Oh dear. But in this particular case, I also have like replacement blades and stuff. So if anything did happen, this is a new blade in today, like it's new. But if if we did have any incidents, like I don't think we will, because again, it is a very new blade. But if we did, I have a whole set of replacement blades, so we're safe. We'll be good. That is one thing I definitely remember about foam crafting, is have some replacement blades on hand, because if your blade gets a bit blunt, I feel like they do just sometimes snap. And this one. And then I'll just need one more, because I don't quite like how the diamonds turned out on the other one. I'm being a bit picky, to be honest, but... Alright. We'll cut these ones out and then we'll keep going. You want me to sharpen my blade on a cut? Wait, like this? Or like... I thought it had to be wet. Am I mad for thinking it had to be wet? Sideways. But it's wet, it's not dry. It's not wet, it's dry. What? Like, I can't get much flatter than that, unfortunately, because, like, it's, what do you call it? It's got a lot of, yeah. There's a lot of stuff there. That being said, it's not, I will say, my blade doesn't feel blunt. Like, it feels pretty good. It looks like I'm putting a lot of work in, but that's just because I don't have any arm muscles. Oh no, wait, have people been, okay. It looks like I'm putting a lot of effort in, but that's because my arms are quite literally noodles. They are actual noodles, and so even the smallest amount of pressure makes my arm go like, ugh. And it's because, yeah, it's because my arms are noodles. I'm so sorry. Please excuse my weak physique. I am trying to get better, to be fair. The problem is most of my exercises don't actually work out my arms. But I am trying. I'm trying! Small steps, baby steps. Ah, dear. Doesn't have to be. I'm so used to it having to be wet. Shoot. All these learning curves today. Like, I thought the thingy had to be wet. I also thought it had to be a stone. I thought it was better to cut it all out before you cut it out of the shape. Which I have learned since is very wrong, because this is so much easier. Oh my god. Ugh. And in there. Like, look at these! Look at these! Look at these things! They look pretty good. I think they look... I need one more because I'm not happy with how that one turned out. That can go to the pile of, like, oopsie doopsie. Not quite right. But I got 5! I got 5 of them! I'm pretty happy with that. Oh dear. Put the mat to the edge of the table. A cutting mat makes an excellent sharpener. You can use it similar to what a barber does. Oh, nice! Heck yeah! I'm a lucky boy today. I'm getting a bolognese. Oh, very nice. I hope the bolognese is good. I'm sure that it will be. You're not missing out on too much, Zero. The progress today is very slow because I am a baby crafter in this field. I can do it. It just takes me a really long time. Unlike with sewing, where I just whiz through. This is my what do you call it? Like, everyone was saying, like, oh my god, you're doing the sewing so quickly. It's like, yeah, but that's because I do that a lot. When it comes, I need lots of time just to make these tiny bits. Because I am not good at it. I'm bad. I'm a bad crafter. Also, Vanilla, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. As previously said, I am very bad at foam work. Very, very bad. I don't have the skill. I don't really have, like, it's difficult. Like, would I like to be good at foam? Kind of. But not enough to actually bother to get good at it, you know? When I see really impressive foam armor, I'm always like, wow, that's really impressive foam armor. But yeah, like, doing it myself? I'm just being lazy, honestly. Like, I should get better at that. I've lowered my screen time and I haven't been able to read. Oh no! Heck! Fair though, fair. Understandable, you do what you need to do. To be fair, you've been zooming through books. You need to give the books some time to catch up. Otherwise, you'll run out of books. You'll read every book in the world. Okay. Alright, the 2 little licks. And And then, Nice. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Listen, I'm pretty happy with that. Like, is it perfect? No. Will it need a bit of sanding? Probably. However, for a beginner, for a little beginner, like, I don't think it's bad. I do think this one, actually, the one I just did, I'm gonna do it just a little bit more cut off. Oh, it doesn't like it though. Oh no, have I ruined it? Did I ruin it? Oh shoot, I did kinda. That's gonna be really hard to sand. You know what? I had just enough space to make one more. I'll do it. I'll do it. Bum 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 bum. Do it. Read every book and max out intelligence. Heck yes, better to start small. I don't like so foam craft. We like different things. Yeah, this is the thing. It's like I always think it's incredibly impressive when I see a very well built foam armor set. Like I'm like, damn, that's hard work. I bet you had to sand for actually days to make that. That's very impressive. But like, I do think sometimes there are crafts you just don't see yourself doing. And for me, I don't see myself becoming like a master foam smith. I would like to be maybe like an intermediate level one day, but like, I just don't see me putting the time in because yeah, it's not one that I would say that I regularly enjoy as much. I will say I'm enjoying it more than I used to. Like today I'm having more fun than I have the last times I've done foam work. But I do think that's mainly to do with the fact that I'm streaming it and like being able to talk to people while you're doing something is fun. But yeah, I just don't enjoy it as much as sewing. And I think that's okay. Like you said, different crafts for different people. This is maybe just not a craft that I imagine becoming like ridiculously good at. Shifty, welcome on in. I hope you're doing good. I hope you've had a good week. It's because of, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's, yeah, you gotta look after that. That's not fun. That's very uncomfortable. I hope you feel better soon. Heck. And to have it in both eyes, heck, feel better soon. Okay, we're just going to do this. We're gonna be very careful. And do that. And then do this. And then do that. There we go, that's better. Happier. Glad I did that a second time. Yay! Wait, is this one of mine? It's a bit... That one's a bit naff. It's not bad, actually. It's smooth, at least. You know what? It's fine. We can use it on the coat. That being said, look at these little dudes. That's backwards. Look at these little dudes. They're pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. It's like, it's a very simple piece, but I like it. I'm like, that looks pretty cool to me. It took, there was one other time that I think I accidentally threw away. It took 1, 2, 3, if you count the one in the bin, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attempts before I was happy with the first one. 8. There you go. That's okay though. That's okay. It takes that long sometimes. I'm happy. Not a fan of working with foam myself, mainly because it's so fragile. I ruin foam armor so quickly because I'm a total klutz. Honestly, I do feel that. Like, I also like being able to throw my clothes in the washing machine. Like, it's a small thing, but like, cleaning foam armor is a lot harder than just being like, in the washing machine. Or even scrubbing it in the bath. Like, I'm just lazy. That's just me being lazy. I can't put my foam armor in the washing machine after a convention, and that is off-putting to me because I don't want to then have to clean it. But again, it's mainly laziness. Yeah, true, actually, yeah, hay fever might be making that, yeah. I can see that. I also rub my eyes a lot this time of year because of hay fever. Okay, the next thing we actually need to do is get the piece underneath these that I'll sew in and then stick these two. So I actually kind of want to go, I think, a little smaller than this. So that it's like, how to put it? I think I want like, do I want 2 pieces? I want it to be quite dramatically smaller. I want it to be like, I guess, kind of like the diamond in the middle, because I kind of want it to look on purpose like the piece underneath is small. So I guess kind of like that is what I want out of like the other piece of foam, and then I'll stitch that in and stick the other piece on top. Just be careful, yeah. One thing that I do, and I do this every year, it's definitely not going to work for everyone, but this is how I get through it. I wear makeup more in the spring than any other time of year, because I find that the thought of me rubbing my makeup tends to, like, stop my brain from rubbing my eyes. But that is just me, and it's because I have a constant fear of smudging makeup. So, like, yeah, spring is the time of the year that I mainly wear, like, eye makeup. I don't bother as much. Oh, sometimes autumn for the same reason. But I don't bother as much the rest of the year. But in the spring I do, and it stops me rubbing my eyes, because I'll be like, oh shoot, I'm gonna smudge my makeup. Oh dear. But again, that works for me. Doesn't necessarily mean it'll work for anyone else. Carlos, because of breakouts. Yeah, I mean, I just do the eye, like, mascara, because then when I touch my eye, I'm like, oh, it feels weird, because mascara, because I don't do foundation. I don't think I only ever wear foundations for cosplay, and even then, I don't even bother most of the time. I just do my eye. I put like a little bit of that around there, and I'm like, done, easy. Now I don't do that. You feel like, yeah, hay fever? Some people do. Some people, not a bug, don't worry, it's fluff. Some people do get hay fever all year round, don't they? I don't think it's super common, but I think it happens. I'm just gonna cut a piece of this out. This is really thin foam. Don't worry, don't worry. It's teeny tiny, thin foam. Good stuff. Goodbye. Oh dear. I is currently researching VR dance games. I'm so very unfit and I hate going to the gym. I'd love to use my PS dance mat. So, ooh, that would be fun. I've enjoyed the what you call it? The Ring Fit Adventure. The cardio, that's pretty good. I will say though, I personally, so I have, my cardio is really bad, but like, especially with my legs, I actually have like a fair amount of strength. My legs are pretty damn strong, honestly. I don't know if I've have I boasted about this before? Maybe. My legs are pretty strong. I can squat for 20 minutes with no breaks. Not a good thing to do, but I can do it. So I often find that like the Ring Fit Adventure, it's fine for like the upper body stuff, like the squeezing the ring, but it also does a lot of lower body workout, which I don't need. I don't need that. I can do that. I have a very strong lower body. It's my upper body that is weak as heck. Like literally, you can't see it. I am built from waist down, I'm good. Waist up, nothing. It's like where you see the images of people that skip leg day. I'm the opposite. I skip arm day. I do not skip leg day. I never skip leg day. Every day is leg day in this household. But yeah, no, I skip arm day. So I'm like the opposite. Instead of the person with the really strong arms and the weedy legs, I'm the person with the really strong legs and the weedy arms. But yeah, I found like a lot of the stuff like Ring Fit Adventure is great for like cardio. But I don't know, it's like squat 20 times and I'm like, this is not a workout for me. Personally. But then I can't up the difficulty because then when it gets to the arm ones, it's completely impossible. Oh dear. I guess because it's more of an all body thing and I don't necessarily need an all body workout. I need like an upper body workout. I should just get into lifting, really. I think that's gonna have to be what happens. I think I'll just have to get into very specifically lifting weights. I used to have pretty strong arms, to be fair. I would like to go back to that, especially for sewing. It'd make things a lot easier if my arms were like a little bit stronger. So yeah, maybe since I am getting a little bit better, maybe I will have a little look to see if there's anywhere that does lifting. I know there's some places that do CrossFit, but I have to be a little careful because I technically have long COVID. I say technically, I very much have long COVID. And so like, even though like my muscles are pretty good, my, my lungs won't keep up very easily. And there's also I have lung damage, there's nothing I can do about it. No amount of working out, unfortunately. Although that's initially what I thought, because I was doing so much workout early in the year to try and get my lungs back to good health. And then I had to get told like by a doctor, like, oh, that's good on you for being healthy, but that's not how long COVID works. You do kind of have to just wait for it to get better. And I was like, ah! Oh dear. I mean, they said it wasn't a bad thing, but I was really hoping like I would have been able to get my lungs back into shape myself, but it turns out that's not something you can do. You just have to wait. And apparently lungs take a really long time. So it's like, great. Wonderful stuff. Ugh. There's one. So yeah, I'll stitch that on. And then we'll have it underneath. Like so. So it'll be like, kind of a bit like that. Yeah, that's what I want. And maybe not everyone likes that, but I want that. I have this like right next to my desk because that's where I use it. I have like this. This is just like a 5 kilogram one, but like I just forget to be honest, I forget to use it. Like it's right here. I have 2 of them. The other one is downstairs for the same reason. But I forget. His legs, no muscle, upper body, just muscular, yeah. Oh, I saw the guy apart like really. Oh, you saw someone like that? Yeah, like a lot of people don't like leg day, but personally, that's always been my favorite. I really like leg day. I like the feeling of my legs being like pushed to the limit, and like I think it helps that I did used to walk for about 12 hours a day, pretty much non-stop. So like I have a bit of a history of having relatively strong legs, because my job did not let us sit down, and so I would just walk because it made my legs feel better than standing still. So I would just, walking is not like a high, I guess, octane exercise or anything like that, but you do it enough and you do get pretty strong legs. And so yeah, that was where mine come from. Nothing super exciting, just I walked so much. I did, to be fair, used to have to climb up the side of a valley after work every single day as well, which I think did kind of help. That was a very steep hill. Evil, but really good for upper body. Yeah, to be fair, I've been thinking about adding more weights anyway, because like, again, I can squat for basically ever. It would be nice to add some more weights to it, but I just don't. I would like to balance myself out a little bit at some point. Yeah, that would be the thing, is like, I don't feel like I'm very balanced. I would like to balance out the lower body with the upper body. Again, it's similar to, I guess, like crafting. I just like doing leg workout a lot more than I like doing upper body workout. So that's what I do. I do leg workout. The other thing is I like just sticking on like I like sticking on a YouTube video and just squatting till the end of the YouTube video. And then I'm like, that's the other thing is when people are like, how many squats can you do? I was like, I don't know. I never count. I just go until the end of if the video is 10 minutes, I do 10 minutes. If it's 20 minutes, I do 20 minutes. I just go until the end of the video. And I'm like, good. Oh dear. But yeah, I just don't enjoy an arm workout. I don't find it's fun. I don't find it relaxing. I can't like tune out and just do it. And so yeah, I don't do it as much. So it's my own fault, really. It is my own fault. Oh dear. And the same, I need to do the same. Which side, what are you enjoying more out of interest, Shiny? Shifty? Do you enjoy like arms, legs, abs? What is the ones that you enjoy? I hate arm workout. I really don't like it. I'm a baby, I don't like arm workout, not fun. Oh dear. My legs have always been pretty strong, but my calves will never look it. My dad used to say your calves are out to graze, and they never came back, no matter how long they stay small. Mine are like, they're not huge, but like you can see the muscle on it when my legs move, and I kind of like that. Oh dear. My lungs have been awesome since COVID and the flu made them worse again. Yeah, that was one thing the doctor did say. I was like, don't get ill. Ideally. Try not to get any more respiratory stuff while they're healing. And I was like, easier said than done, doctor, but I will do it to my best. I do no workout. That's my favorite. You know what? Understandable. Very understandable. I actually kind of like the feeling of my legs burning a little bit, but like that's it. I don't like the rest of my body doing that. That's not fun. I just like the leg bit. Like lungs burning or arms burning, I'm like, ew, no, hate that. But legs burning? Yeah. I like that feeling. That's good. The only work I do is physical therapy, and I do it every day. Hey! Nice. But yeah, I was gonna say, you do also do like a lot of reading. You do a lot. Leg burn is addictive, the rest sucks. Yeah, it does. Like leg burn is like, yes, you get to the point where you've gone long enough that your legs start burning. It's like, oh my God, heck yeah. But like I do 5 minutes of arm workouts, so I'm like, I don't like this feeling. This isn't fun. This is not what I signed up for. So it's my own fault that I have noodle arms and really strong legs because I've prioritized completely incorrectly. And I keep doing it. It's not like I could stop. I should stop, really. I should start putting more of that into my routine. I just don't. Because when I look at the two next to each other, I know which one I want to do. Which, yeah, it's the meme. It's how someone gets really strong arms and really low, like weak lower body, except opposite. really strong lower body, really weak arms. Ah, dear. I don't know what I enjoy the most. I used to do leg press and lateral pulls. I recently started dumbbells because the strength section was empty. Oh, really? Honestly, the strength section being empty would probably make me more likely to go do that as well. Because, like, I know my upper body is very weak. Like, if I'm lifting with my legs, I'm pretty good because, again, legs strong. My abdominals are okay. I think, again, it's just to do with, like, the walking and the squatting and stuff. But, yeah, my arms are so weak, I think I'd be quite self-conscious if a lot of people were looking, even though I realize that, like, no one at the gym is staring at you and laughing at you, really. Like, and if they are, that's a them problem, but it's, like, easier said than done. But I also would like to wait till I'm a little bit better to sign up to an actual gym because, like, there's not really any point when I'm in recovery because, like, even I could do workouts at home in the meantime, and then once I'm better consistently and also exercise isn't triggering migraines for me, that would be a better time to go. But I'll get there. Also, I've got all of those little bits done. So all the little bits for the coat are now at least cut out. What were the other? 2 seconds. I'm going to bring it back on screen again. Because, yeah, that's those bits. Oh, I do kind of see another one. Should I have a couple extra? Because I can kind of see that there's probably one poking out from up there. Maybe I should do with one extra. Because, yeah, I've got them at the moment. Because I've done 6. But my 6 was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I wasn't going to do those 2. I was just going to do that from the cape. I don't really think you'd see it, but now that I'm looking at it here, I'm like, eh. I mean, we could try the very, very terrifying shoulders. We could. As the name suggests, I'm very afraid of them. Did I put the other one? Is it on the other screen? It is, yeah. It's here. Cool. We have these shoulders. If I zoom in on this, so you can see them a little better. Sorry, it's gonna take up the whole screen, but that shoulder piece, I am a little nervous about. I think I might want to pattern that a bit more. I mean, because it's not flat, it's a rounded shape. Could I do it? Yes. Would I like to maybe have a bit more time? Maybe. Maybe. Hello, Sweaty. Hello, Alpaca. I hope you're doing well. Ah, dear. I do a lot of yoga to help my back. Nice. Hell yeah. Actually, and you enjoy working out your back. Maybe I would enjoy working out my back. It's a lot of pressure being in the strength section. Yeah. The thing is, though, I kind of, again, it's one of those things, easier said than done, isn't it? Like, if someone's really passionate about strength building and they see someone new there, they probably just want to cheer you on. But in reality, and like how it actually feels is like that you're being stared at. Oh dear. Bye, welcome on in. I hope you're good. Welcome, welcome. Yoga is good. I struggle with yoga because moving my head gives me migraines. Crazy fun symptoms. It's like one of the few things I actually have been recommended to not do. Which, it's the first thing everyone suggests. They're like, have you tried yoga? And I'm like, yes, and my doctor said stop. But it depends, everyone's different. I could tackle this bit here, maybe the piece on the back. Because I think this really big piece is a bit too intimidating for now. But that piece I could maybe do. Maybe. Potentially. Because it's flat. It's a flat piece. So I'm not quite so afraid of it. I'm not exactly sure how I would break that down into a design though. But I'm less afraid of that than I am other things. Let's just... Okay, 2 seconds. I'm gonna grab some paper and I'm gonna roughly sketch out what I think the shape, because it's difficult because like the fur covers it, but at the same time, if the fur's covering it, then I just think that's you know, basically a don't do it kind of thing. Don't do a bit which you can't see, because why would I? Oh, I'm gonna leave this on screen just a little bit while I just kind of roughly sketch out what I think is there. I'm gonna put it like as just a up to the collar kind of thing, and then down, and then down. There's like a groove in the middle which has got like a gem in it, which I actually have some gems very similar to that, which is good. So I don't have to worry too much about that because I actually have that. Which I can maybe have this be a bit smaller. There you go. And have that go out to there and up. And then the gold bit at the bottom, I think technically might be like foam tassels. So I'm going to have that on a different layer, I think. Because I'll have the layer on top and the layer underneath, maybe. So if what is that shape and where does it come out of? It comes out of like the middle of here. And it's a very weird shape, actually. That's what. God damn it. Anime style. What is this? What is this shape? I don't understand. Okay, let me switch back to this so you can kind of see what I've drawn. I've drawn this. You don't need the pointer, do you? No, get rid of that. No point. I've drawn this. Kind of. I don't think it's exactly the same, but I'm also kind of the opinion that it's like close enough that this could be the outside. Just get that to there maybe. And then I think it's probably about the right size as well. And then we'll have like a smaller piece inside and a smaller piece outside as well. Like, yes. I don't enjoy working on my back. It's more the fact I don't want to be in constant pain. Yeah, which is very fair. My favorite of the workout is the sauna at the end. Honestly, I would probably be so much more likely to go if I knew I could go to a sauna afterwards. Like that. Like, if I wanted to find a reason to go, that would be the reason, wouldn't it? It's like, there's a sauna, sign me up. Oh dear. I mean, I'm sure that I'm not alone there though. Like, for a lot of people, having something like that afterwards is probably the only reason. For me though, I think maybe it wouldn't be a sauna, because I'm not looking, I personally would be going to the gym, not necessarily to change how I look or be healthier. It would be more to gain some muscle. Sorry, there's something on the floor over here that I want. There it is. So it'd be more to like gain muscle very specifically, right? And if that's the case, I would probably treat myself to food afterwards, because I just want to get stronger. I don't really care about the aesthetic reason. So I think for me, I'd look for a gym that was like next to a KFC or something. Because that's, yeah, like legitimately, I'm such a food motivated person that probably the best way to motivate me to go to the gym is to tell me that I can have like food afterwards, like junk food after. And obviously for a lot of people, that is the exact reason they would like, that would be really bad for them because they're trying to get healthier in general. I don't imagine that I would go to the gym to get healthier, personally. I think I would go to the gym to go to the food place afterwards. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. That's the kind of person I am. Yeah, I think this is about the right length. 2 seconds, I'm gonna spin you. Give you a little spin. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect height. Very happy. Oh dear. You used to have a gym like that. There was also a steam room. Also, Scott, thank you for the egg. Yeah, a steam room as well. That sounds pretty good. Actually, do I want to try cutting this out with a knife? Maybe I could try cutting that bit out with a knife. I'm going to cut the whole thing out for the base, and then I'm going to cut this piece here out to do some more specific detail on, because I think that that's 3D, but I'm not necessarily convinced that the rest of it is because these bits look very much behind, I think. Maybe there could be, I guess, a little bit here. Yes, maybe, but like I still think it would be a separate piece. That would be like, okay, maybe I'll do that as a set. Okay, sorry. I'm making a lot of alterations. You can't see what I'm doing. I'm just like, maybe I add like a little bit in there just for it's there. Oh dear, you're the reason they have smoothie stands. Yeah, it's like, but that's the thing though, people work out for different reasons, right? I think a lot of the people I know that work out is because it helps their mental health, and it has literally nothing to do with being healthier, like physically healthier, and like only has to do with being mentally healthier. So I guess there's like just a lot of different reasons, and if you're going to the gym for your mental health more than your physical health, or like me, it'd just be to feel a bit stronger, having like something unhealthy afterwards is maybe part of the experience. There are going to be people that probably do not like that statement. I'm sorry. But yeah, personally, I would be going to try and feel a little stronger. And then yeah, that'd be about it. Not so much for any other benefits, I guess. My gym is a hotel, I get a discount on food. It's still, oh my god. Yeah, see, now that appeals to me. A discount on food? Yeah, sign me up. Oh dear. Oh, welcome back. We are working on a much larger piece right now, which does make me a bit nervous, because obviously with the small pieces, when you mess up, it's only a small piece of foam, whereas this piece is a little bigger. It does make me a little nervous, but we've had some really good luck. We've been doing pretty well. Look at all our little pointy bits at the top. We ended up getting loads of them. So I am feeling a little bit more confident than I did this morning, or earlier this morning. So I feel like we could maybe give it a go. So here we are, giving it a go, hoping that it goes okay. I do need to initially cut it out of the thinner fabric, so I will be, thinner fabric? God, I'm so used to working with fabric. Thinner foam, so I'm going to cut the really big piece, and then I'll cut it again so that we cut the smaller pieces out from inside the big piece. I like swimming because it's good for all. Yeah, swimming is one of those ones where it helps everything, isn't it? Like, it's good for all. Oh, dear. Ah, dear. Oh yeah, I got my heckin' vroomer! You got a vroomer? Oh my god. Heck, nice vroom. That's really enough of a benefit for me. Yeah, I think I just want to feel like I have some arm strength. Like, this is the thing, I don't really feel like I'm someone who needed a lot of leg strength, and yet I've like maxed out legs and done nothing on arms. I feel like I'm someone who wants to have stronger arms, not necessarily stronger legs. I have done it backwards. I have done the wrong things to obtain the finished result that I want, personally. Oops. I've maxed out the wrong stats. That's okay though, that's okay. We'll live, we'll come back from this. At some point, I will be able to probably go somewhere as well, which probably has like better facilities. So I could also probably do a better workout on my legs too, which would be nice. Then I could feel like relatively competent in a gym. Oh dear. I don't think I'll be able to do cardio for a while. I still get puffed out talking, which is like super embarrassing, honestly. Like, it's happened a few times in public where I get like actually puffed out talking and I have to like take a moment and breathe. And like, I don't know why it's so embarrassing, but every single time I get like insanely embarrassed when that happens. And I feel like people are like staring at me and I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna think that I'm like super unfit, which I guess is fine. There's nothing wrong with being unfit, but I don't know why. It just always feels like people are staring at me when I get puffed out from talking. Oh dear. But hopefully that will clear up eventually. Like, they did just say it takes a while, and so you kind of just have to live with it. It's great. Wonderful. Wonderful stuff. I love just living with it. Oh dear. Leg day is like, you're not a fan of leg day? See, I am a fan of leg day. I am the leg day lady. I love leg day. Leg day every day? Yes, please. Love it. Big fan. But that's probably partially, first of all, because like my legs are already pretty strong. So like, it's very nice to feel like you're strong. But also, yeah, and I really hate everything else. So, leg day it is. Also, I should say good morning, Rob. I hope you're doing well. Oh dear, I always prefer leg day. I can push so much more on my legs. It makes me feel strong. Yeah, exactly. That's the same for me. I prefer leg day because I feel really strong doing leg day. How far can you run? I can't even walk very far. I have long COVID, so I struggle, but I can squat for 20 minutes without taking a break. So, whatever that is, that's my... I think 20 minutes is my record, but I haven't necessarily been trying to beat my record as much as I just kind of go for as long as whatever video I'm watching is. And I think the longest one I've done is about a 20-minute YouTube video. Yeah. It has the added benefit as well of making me watch a video from start to finish without pausing every few seconds, because I'm like busy, which is nice. Oh dear. I'm smiling, you're smiling! Heck yeah! Cool. I'm glad to hear it. I hope the week's been treating you well. I hope you have had a good week. I don't actually need to use the knife for this bit, but I have decided that I am going to use the knife for this bit, because why not? Why not? It made this bit a bit messy though, so I might go back with my my primary school scissors and just, you know, neaten that up a little bit. Oh dear, this is very backwards. It's like, yeah, you know, my proper craft knife is making my edges look a little unneat. So let me just quickly go back with like scissors I used when I was 6 and neaten that up quickly, you know? Oh dear. Whoa. What? There we go. Oh, Vile was playing Nitro Speed Races on their stream again yesterday, and it's made me want to play it again. The problem is, I'm on a deadline, so like, I don't necessarily think I have the time to do another full Nitro stream. But maybe we could do like a little mini one in between. I mean, I guess as well, if we're doing well on progress, which so far I'd actually say that we are doing pretty well on progress. If we continue to do well on progress, on like how fast we're going, maybe? Oh dear. There we go. I don't need to be using a knife for this, but no, I'm just gonna stop. I'm using it because I want to get used to using it, but sometimes it really just be easier to go back in with, you know, this. There's a hair on my scissors, stop that. Ew. And just, you know, cut it out. I guess you guys can't see it as well. But, yeah. It's worth it because it makes this really neat. Oh dear. And I will probably have to maybe slightly alter it, so because I have a feeling when I cut out the piece on top it's not going to match up exactly, but I think it'll be pretty okay. I need to also, on this bottom bit here, I need to cut some strips into it. I'm going to be doing the same thing for the shoulders, so that hair, not even my hair. But yeah, normally, yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's the shoulder strips. I want to do them in the same way, so I want to have them both have like these little, instead of having like proper tassels, because they look kind of thick, just do them out of foam. I do think they're meant to be tassels, but that's not how they look in the picture, so you know what? We're going for accuracy here, and I think they're meant to be tassels, but I'll do them how they look. Smiling to see a friend attempt art. Yee! Nice knife usage. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm trying to get better at it. The last time we did foam on this channel was about 2 years ago, so it is not a skill that I use very often. So while I'm not entirely a noob, because I have done it before, I would say that I'm pretty up there. I'm pretty noobish. All right. I need to do this till about here. And to about there. And then I would like to have one down each side. There you go. Like there and like there. Cool. It's like very simple, but I will this time use a knife for it because one really nice long whoop, and then one whoop, and then one more whoop. There you go. Nice. Yeah, just like that. Very simple. I have to be a bit careful with it now, I suppose, because it's got delicate bits on it, but let's swap out really quickly, bring this back in, and fold this back over, and then cut out the shape that we want for on top, which is this shape, which needs to be beveled. And also needs to be made of the thicker stuff. There we go. There's that. And then we do need to cut this across here, actually. But then there is a piece in there that I kind of want. So I want this. Oh, there goes my music. New stuff. I only actually need one, but I've cut out 2 here by accident. But I only need one of these. There you go. I'll put these in the bin so I don't get confused. And at the bottom, I need this bit. Oh dear. I hate foam these days. You don't like foam? I don't hate it. I'm just not good at it. I think that's what it is. Like I feel pretty confident when it comes to sewing, like sewing, just sewing. I feel pretty confident when it comes to sewing, but then I do something like this, and this can shake my confidence a bit because I'm not as good at it, and I'm used to being relatively good at the things that I do. Not necessarily the best, but like pretty good enough, you know? Whereas when I do something new like this, it forces me to do something that is out of my comfort zone. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. And again, I don't think I'll ever become like a master foamsmith. That is not going to be me. But if I can become a confident foamsmith, at least with the simple stuff that I expect that I'll be doing, stuff more like this, that would be nice. I would like to be a more confident foamsmith, if not the best. I'll leave that to other cosplayers who are just very, very, very good at foam. It's funny, there's another cosplayer on Twitch. They're a bit newer and they stream in the evenings for me, but they're like the opposite of me. They have recently been challenging themselves to do more sewing in their cosplay because for them their comfort zone is foam. So it's been really kind of nice. I don't know, watching someone do something I'm personally passionate about, because I'm passionate about sewing. But also like, I don't know, just watching someone like getting quite good at it, it's like very like, oh, it's kind of rewarding. All right, I don't know where I want to fit these in. Maybe at the sides. I was gonna just put it in there, but I think this might be better. There you go. And up there. Nice. And then, unfortunately, these are more curvy shapes, but we'll manage. I believe in us. We've been practicing today. I think we can manage a slightly more curvy shape. At the very least, we got the base cut. So we've done the first step. And go. Okay, that's those two. Oh, actually, do I need to do these backwards of each other? I probably do, don't I? Oops. Okay, wait. Ignore that, that doesn't exist. This one needs to be backwards of the other one. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. That's my bad. I forgot. That's like sewing stuff as well, so really I have no excuse for that. There you go. It's fine. I can see that. I can see where it's meant to be. I'm just going to cut the bottom of this off so that I have slightly less foam on my desk. There you go. Nice. God, foam attracts hairs like nothing else. You like my bubbles? Thank you. They got style points now. Style. Okay. Let's cut at an angle. And then cut at an angle. There we go. Cool. And then I'm gonna try and do this all in one go, so we'll see. But ooh, actually I might not be able to do it all in one go, mightn't I? Might have to go in a few times. Ooh, okay, how is that? I mean, I cut the whole way through it. It's not perfect, but I cut through. Oh, dear. And then on this side. And then. And then. Oh, wait, that's too big. It's too wide. And. There we go. Okay. Exhilarating curve work there. I do think that this needs to be a little bit, yeah, I think I've not quite gone the whole way through. Okay, it is out. I think this is gonna require a bit of sanding, I think. Honk, eye costume! Welcome on in, Queen, I hope you're doing well. Scoring, heck yeah. We're getting there. All right, cut that. Cut that. I will say I'm getting a lot more confident, even if I'm not necessarily getting better. So there is that. Like, my confidence has gone up a bit. Ooh. And that outside also doesn't look half bad, honestly. I think I might be able to actually salvage this a little bit. What? And then... Ugh. Did I salvage it or did I make it worse? Oh, actually, I think I did somewhat salvage it. I think somewhat. Might still need some sanding, but I think it's better. Is it better? Is it better? We can work it out. We can work it out. I've got time. All right, the other side. Ah, dear. And around there. And then around there. And then in there. Okay. Oh, did I miss? What? No, I did get through. I did get through. I got through. Okay. I mean, it's not terrible. Is it the best foam work you've ever seen? Probably not. But it's not. It's definitely not bad. I just think it needs a bit of tidying up. But I think a lot of the tidying up could be done later. And well, there goes that. Let's get rid of a few of the small pieces lying around. I think it's not terrible, I would say. It is a fair start. But I think that's what it is. It's a start. I need to probably go and fix up some of the bits. But as far as starts go, I'm okay with that. Personally, I'm alright with that. Great, I'm exciting. What do you use? I got everything. Well, this is the one benefit of literally living in a building site. Anything you could imagine, we probably have it here. I just have to ask the builders if I can use it. We have literally like everything. There's some bits I think I want flat here, but I can't remember which side. If I hold up to this. Sorry, 2 seconds. It's that side. Okay. So I think I want it beveled on the inside. Unfortunately, actually, do I want it beveled on the inside or the outside? Maybe it's the outside, actually, I think. I'll just bevel it on all sides again, and then see what parts stick. Yeah, I think I wanted it, yeah. And then... there we go, that's what I wanted. Good stuff. And... there we go. And then take this and just wiggle it around and... if I'm already going to be sanding it, I don't mind too much doing 2 cuts because I'm already sanding it, so we're already there. Cthulhu, I am unlocking sort the card. She very much enjoys it. Yay! A new quilter. Heck yes. Welcome on back again. She says hello, hello. The box in it. Oh, nice. Let's have a look. See. Oh, wait. Is that what the new fabric is? Oh my god. Yeah, that's really good. Heck, they'll be a natural in no time. Oh my god. That's fantastic. Oh dear. Oh god, I do love those fabrics as well. Man, I do love them. Ooh. Ooh. All the blues. All the blues. Yeah, they're fantastic. Very hacking well done. Very neat, honestly. More neater than I would have been. Or still am, honestly. Welcome to, I'm cutting things out that I know I'm going to have to sand, specifically because I'm not being neat. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with that, you know? And I need to go in this way. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. We don't need that. Or that. Heck yeah. Don't I find the fabric to be picking fabric? If you mean like because I want to pick all of it, yes. Yes. Every time. I want all of the fabric. And I know that I can't have all of the fabric. And so I have to pick just a few. But yeah, the difficult bit for me is the not having everything. I want everything. Yeah. It's really hard not to buy for the hoard. There we go. That's actually a bit cleaner than the other side. Nice. We've got 2 little side pieces that will need... it's all gonna need sanding. However, am I pleased with myself? Yes. Yes, I am. Oh, dear. Oh, God, whose hair is this? And why does it keep popping up? That's not my hair. That's a very... Ugh. I can only assume that's like someone who's packed its hair. Not mine. Oh, so that doesn't look quite right now. Now that I'm putting it there. Was it meant to be on the other side, maybe? No. I'm gonna trim it down a bit, but... I mean, I will say I do prefer, like, the more curvy one. They do look quite different, actually. Now that I'm looking at them, I'm like, ooh, actually. Ooh, actually, they look quite different. I don't even know if I like them. Oh god, I'm gonna get so picky with this. I don't even know I like it. I am gonna have to take a little break in a second because I do really need the toilet, believe it or not. I've been holding it because I wanted to get this bit done, but all this tensing has been making me need the bathroom. How about, do you guys want to, okay, let's do a little poll while I'm cleaning really quickly. Would you rather play Words or Nitro? Oh, wait. Oh, it's slash poll. Excuse me, I am, in fact, I'm a new streamer, guys. I'm never on Twitch. I don't know. Break activity. It is Words or Nitro Racing. I'll give you 2 minutes. You get 2 minutes. It's a quick poll. Which one would you like to do? Because I'm going to pop to the loo and make a new cup of tea, I think, in a second. That being said, I am actually pretty happy with this. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, actually, you know what? The things that are kind of annoying me a little bit are the fact that this is kind of more beveled than I'd like. But I guess, yeah, the nice thing about it is I can actually just remove the bevel from areas I don't want it, like that. Yeah, like I didn't like that bevel and now it's gone. But it does come out a little bit at the bottom, which is nice. What? That bit would be good. Yeah, and I can sand all that down. I can sand all that down. I don't want to sand too much, but I can sand some stuff. How are we looking? Oh, we got some nitro. Okay, people are looking at nitro. Okay, well that makes sense, honestly, because there are drops right now, and I can quickly put us into actual nitro racing. In fact, thinking about like what else I can do on stream today, maybe we'll just play some nitro racing. Okay, what I'll do then, I'm gonna get that loaded up really quickly. I just really need the bathroom, to be honest. So I'm going to just quickly nip off. I'm sorry, there won't be a break, but we'll just play it. We'll just play it. Yeah, give me like a minute. I'm gonna put you on a hiding screen because I don't remember where my break screen is. Back in a mo. 2 seconds. Let me sort this out then. I'm just gonna do that for the rest of the stream, I think. Let me change our stream to Nitro so that you guys can collect the drops. If we go to, where is it? Video game facecam? Nope. Not that. Video game screen? There you go. And get that there. I am aware that you can't see it right now. Do not worry. I will get it up. I just need to find the thing. Sorry about that. I had to run off because like there's something pressing on my stomach right now, and I don't know if any of you need the toilet while having something pressing on your stomach, but it makes you feel like you're gonna throw up. I was like, yup, I gotta go. Back in a sec. There we go. Let's get this set up and make sure my knives are away and make sure that the stuff is safe. I have got some sandpaper here actually, so I could do some of that. Sure. Oh, do I have to install it again? Oh my god. Sorry, this is not gonna seem like that dramatic to anyone in chat, but like, this is, I think, the 5th time that I've had to install the new version of Nitro Stream Racer so that I could play it on stream. Either they're updating really, really fast, or there's something wrong with their updates, because that feels like a bit too much. Or maybe I'm crazy. Maybe that's just how it is. That's just how things are, and I'm being silly. I just don't know the ins and outs on what it's like to update a game. Are you ready? No, you're not quite ready. Where are we ready? Are we in the right category? We are. I should probably change the title to like Chill Wind Down or something. Oh, though, is racing ever actually a chill wind down? I don't know that it is, but we can give it a go. There you go. I think I probably got the wrong tags, but just don't tell anyone. Don't tell Twitch so that I don't get in trouble, and it'll be fine. Meanwhile, by the way, I have picked up some sandpaper, so you're gonna hear a lot of this in the background as I slowly sand everything. Oh dear. I figured I might as well, you know, if we're doing Nitro, why not? Why not? Finish, launch it for me. Thank you. Wait, why do I have to download it again? What? Okay, this is a bit silly now, Nitro. I've just downloaded it, and you want me to download it again? What? Sorry about this, guys. It's fine. If you have anything you want to chat about, we can just chat about it for a minute. Because apparently, I have to download the game twice in 5 minutes. Oh dear. To be fair, I do appreciate the work that Nitro is putting into its games and stuff, and it is clearly doing like a lot of like, what would you call it, like, I guess bug fixing and all that kind of stuff. But Jesus, that's a lot. That's a lot of updates. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'm gonna have a very disgusting sanding thing by the end, but that's better. Like I said, we're very lucky. I can't actually find my craft sandpaper, but because we have so many workmen in the house constantly, there is literally just sandpaper around. It is just everywhere. So even if I can't find my own, I'm good. Are we doing it? Are we going? Are we having a good time? Are we please? Okay, yeah, sure. Just install again. Come on now. Oh dear, I was really enjoying playing on Val's stream yesterday though. I did get like a notice this morning saying that they were doing something. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but it's like oh, I should probably be wearing a mask if I'm doing this, shouldn't I? You don't want to breathe this in. Although actually I guess I have it kind of under control because it's not exactly producing as much as if I was, say, using a Dremel or something. Probably if you're making a lot of dust, you probably should use a mask. I might just use a small paper one, if that's okay, rather than like a full mask, because I don't feel like I need the full mask. There's not a lot in the air, but just for the little bit that is, we'll practice a little bit of health and safety. This is actually technically like a really good mask, because they're the ones that, what do you call it? The ones that are really, really, really thick. That's not that bad. I called it a paper mask, but I feel like that might be a little bit disingenuous, you know? All right. Is it gonna pop up? Let's see. Yay! There we go. Okay, we made it. Yeah, so basically, Season 2 Rocket Rappathon. So if you reach 50 something to unlock it, you can basically, if we do stuff, you might unlock a custom car. Also, you should be getting drops for being in the channel, which is pretty good. If we go here, we got really far in this. All right, so this is a game mode where you can basically win more stuff for your car. So like if you want to win, for instance, in this case, it's a special jellyfish honk. I love that they have jellyfish stuff. I love it. And so if you wanted to win like a special jellyfish honk, you could win it with this particular race. So if you'd like to play, all you have to do is type !play in chat. B, welcome on in. How goes the new Apex season? I hope it's going well for you. I hope you're getting all of the wins and everything. I'm just doing a little bit of sanding while we play some Nitro. Because why not, honestly? Like, watching sanding is not very exciting. If nobody wants to play though, we don't have to. It is just !play if you would like to, but we do need at least 5 people to unlock any reward. So if nobody wants to play, we can do something else instead. Oh dear. Heck. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. We got one more car. Oh dear. Thank you. I hope it's going good. Season's going well? Heck yeah. Oh dear. We've made some little foam pieces. There we go. We got 2. We need 5. So listen, a couple more people, we can do it. How are you doing? It's going good. We're making a really quick cosplay at the moment. So we're having to kind of zoom and do like a lot of work in a very short period of time. But it'll be worth it. And it's for a cosplay that I'm very, very excited about, which is from Honkai Star Rail, which is a game that I'm playing a lot at the moment. So yeah, we're having to zoom. We're having to zoom through everything. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Oh dear. Is there a link for the Nitro? I can get you the link. It is just nitro.com, but I can definitely get it for you. There you go. Copy. Paste. I'll pin it. There you go. You'll have to log in with your own Twitch, but yeah, I can do that. Oh dear. Just one more person. Again, it's okay. I understand that sanding is not super exciting, so if nobody else wants to play, I won't hold it against them. Because it's like I need to do sanding to get this done, but at the same time, I am not blind to the fact that sanding is not exactly the most exciting part of a cosplay. Even if it's necessary, it's like, yeah, I get it. Ah, dear. That being said, it makes such a big difference. Oh, Jelly, no. That's very kind of you. Most of the day we've spent like remaking bits because like the first time I've made it, I've not been happy with it. Oh, speaking of. There we go. Oh yeah, so I've been making the same bits over and over again until I'm happy with them. And we have got to the point where I am happy with them, but yeah. Oh, we got 5? Did we get 5? Heck yeah! Alright, is everybody in that would like to be in? Once again, the top 5% can earn rewards. Alright, we'll start race. We gotta beat the bots. Let's go! Oh dear. Heck yeah! Right, get some quick sanding in before the race starts so I can properly commentate. If you're watching, by the way, through the website, you'll get prompts when you have drops. Otherwise, you'll pop up on the bottom of the screen if you have like a mega, which is basically, if you've never played, it's like the Mario equivalent of like a power-up. So just keep an eye on the bottom of the screen to see if your name appears, because it means you have a mega to use. All right, B! Oh no, B, you're in the front, but that was inappropriate. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Look at that duck. Oh my god. Very hecking nice. With myself in second at the moment. Sanding intensifies. I've got so much sanding to do. So much. It's okay. It's okay. We're ready for this. We knew what we were getting into when we started working with foam. Oh, inappropriate. Oh. Someone set off a bomb. I think that might have been Cthulhu, and now everyone's flying. And a few people are flying ahead, and I have been given a mega. 2 seconds, everyone. I must... Oh, wait, I'm not logged in. Oh, no, because God damn it. It's okay. It's okay. It wasn't me. Was it not? Was it not? I'm going to do it, because basically, see Boppity? We need Boppity to get out of first place. If we want to win, Boppity needs to leave first place, because if a bot wins, then we don't win. Oh dear. Feathered, you have your first mega. I have used my first mega. Actually, I think Feathers used theirs as well. Oh no, it's still next to them. It's still next to them. Feathered, how are you picking up all these megas? Feathered, you're hogging the megas. You've got another one. Oh dear. All of the lightning. So much lightning. Although, by using the lightning, slowly but surely, we are pushing us forward. I do see that I have another one. I'm going to try and get... Oh, dear, I might have hit inappropriate. No, it's fine. Somehow, inappropriate managed to completely dodge that. I wonder if it's because there's no friendly fire. Oh, and that's pushed inappropriate into first place, B into second with their first mega, and myself in third. If we can hold first, second, and third, that puts us in a really good position against the bots. Oh, dear. Sorry for all the sanding noises, by the way. Wait, did we finish? Inappropriate! Well done! And B, good job at second, and I got third there. We'll have a look in a second to see what the full race thingy is. But good job, we got it. I don't know if actually B, you did! So B, because you came in second and inappropriate in first, you both get an extra emote. So if you click the link in the pinned comment, you can go to your garage and you can equip that as a custom emote. Otherwise, looking at the rest of the scores on the doors, we had a lot of bots after us. And then it's Feathered in 7th and Cthulhu in 9th. Good job. Heck yeah. Who needs a Dremel when you have hands? Exactly. Yeah, oh, I do have a Dremel. I'm choosing not to use it. So I have a Dremel and I've chosen not to use it. There's a time and a place for a Dremel, and this isn't the time nor place, you know? All right. The next one is a custom flag. If people would like a custom flag, we can enter this one. Once again, !play for a chance to win. And yeah, you can win a custom flag. The only way you can get this flag, literally the only way, is by racing. Yeah, Ply. Honestly, relatable with my standing. Oh dear. Oh. I'm gonna give everyone a minute to get in, but what I mean by that is I'm actually just gonna take a minute to really hardcore sand for a second. I need that ply, it's mine, I need it more. I have so much to do. I need it more. I can give you a spare set. But I need this one. Oh, I'm actually noticing that's just a bit uneven. I might just cheekily slice that again. There you go, it's better. There you go. Nice, nice. Is everybody in that would like to be in? Once again, it's top 5%, which I think is first and second normally. We'll get a custom flag. Is everybody in that would like to be in? If so, I'm going to start the countdown because we got our 5. We got 5 people, so we can go. Just cut a little bit of that bit off. There you go. Oh. Nice. It is getting there, by the way. I don't know how much you can tell, but like I've been going around the outside and we're looking a lot smoother now. We're getting there. Right, let's have a look. We gotta beat 8 bots this time. Newt. All right, Eoden currently leading, followed by, oh no, Eoden is and me. It's me. I am also up there with Eoden. Heck yeah. Wait, did somebody bomb me? Did someone immediately, or was it the map? It might have been the map. I might be arguing with you guys, but it might actually be the map. That being said, I actually have a homing missile, so oh, and it hasn't helped me. God damn it. That being said, Inappropriate doing really well. No chance I would stand by hand. It's better for like little cracks and crevices. So like the bit in here, like I wouldn't want to put that on a Dremel because you'll make damage to it by Dremeling it. So you kind of want to go in by hand for little bits like that. That's why I'm choosing to do it by hand. Also so that you can hear me, you know, because Dremel is pretty loud. Yeah. There is a patience, I think. Oh dear. They're not on Twitch as much anymore. But we used to have someone pop in who was very, very good at foam. Like, very good. I'm sure a few of you know them. Their name is Samir Tikka Masala, or Samir TM, I think is what they go by now. Very, 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 very talented cosplayer, and they gave me a few really good tips on foam back in the day. Not that I feel like I could use a lot of their advice, because they were just so good, but But I remember them giving it to me and being very thankful for it. And one of them was to use sandpaper more, and I was like, okay, I'll take that to heart. Also, Cthulhu! Cthulhu, you're doing really well. But, oh, and Goat, you have a mega. You could use that. Like, I'm just saying. But unfortunately, there are a lot of bots in the lead at the moment, and we do need one of us to take that lead eventually. So, if anyone's got a mega on the chat side, I think there are a few better times to use it than right now. Get rid of some of those bots. Get one of us into the leader again. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah, mega. Oh, I got mega as well. Yeah, mega. Okay. We got this. Oh, my mega has helped me out. Oh my god. Also, whoever just used that pigeon bomber, amazing time. Oh! All right. Well, you know what doesn't matter because Cthulhu is also not a bot, and Cthulhu also has a mega, and Cthulhu is in first place. Samir's a lovely bean. You ought to meet him. He's so sweet. He was really, really nice to me when I first started out streaming. He gave me lots and lots of tips on cosplay stuff. Really, really sweet. They're not on Twitch. To be fair, they're very, very busy. They're not on Twitch anymore, but I still remember a lot of the tips they gave me. I've kept working on it. I've tried to get better. Oh dear. Yeah, such a supportive bean, honestly, in the cosplay community. They're amazing. Blah. Okay. Oh dear, come on Cthulhu. Oh, and I managed to get back behind you somehow from flying off into the distance. No! Okay, it's fine. It's fine, the bot flew off, so it's just you. Oh dear, but it's only lap 2. I thought it was lap 3. Shoot, but you know what? I'm sure you could hold on to it. You've got this. I believe in you. Also, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We've sounded. I give you my full attention now. Now that we've sounded. Oh, actually, 2 seconds. Hi again, everyone. Oh, dear Cthulhu! Okay, I have got a mega, but I'm not going to use it because my mega goes forward, which means it would go and hit Cthulhu. So I do have a mega, but I am not. Oh no. Cthulhu, I do feel like that might affect you worse than it affects anyone else because you've put bananas on the track ahead of you. Oh, but wait, there's no friendly fire, is there? True. Okay, actually, big brain Cthulhu. Because yeah, of course, you won't hit your own bananas in this game mode. Normally you can, but in this game mode in particular, you won't. Huh. Very smart. So as long as we can keep it with you ahead and then me behind, we've got this. We might actually do the last level today. Oh, sorry, Cthulhu. No, it's fine. I'm not going to overtake you. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're safe. Meanwhile, we got Goat coming up in 3rd, which means we have 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, which is good. And then we got B in 6th, then Eden in 7th, unpredictable, feathered, and inappropriate. We've only got 2 bots in the top 10. They're a little higher up than I'd like, but honestly, that's not bad. I think 2 bots in the top 10 is pretty good. Oh, here's the moment, yay! Good job, Cthulhu, nice win. You did hold the lead there for I think a fair amount of time, so I'm kind of glad you won. It's always a shame when someone's right at the front and then they lose it at the end. Good on you. Heck yeah, all right. So as far as that custom flag goes, I got one and Cthulhu got one. Of course, everybody else should be getting, rewards, tickets and all that sort of stuff. So you do still get rewards even if you don't win. Unpredictable, you had the top speed and the furthest air travel. This is quite impressive. Goat, you were hitting everybody, which, you know what, got you into 3rd, meant that we got 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So then we had B in 6th, Eden 7th, feathered in 8th, 9th was inappropriate, and 11th was unpredictable. All right, where are we next? Ooh, okay. Okay, you can win a car on this one. I actually have this car. This next one, you can win a car on. Exclamation mark play if you would like to play. You can win a car, and this is the only way that you can win this vehicle. And I managed to get it on another stream, so I'll sabotage myself if I'm near the top because I already have this vehicle. But yes, you can win a star-shaped car, and it comes in a few colors. I have it in a really dark purple, but you can get it in white and gold and stuff like that. It's nice. It's a nice car. That's for the top 10%. So I have a feeling that 1st, 2nd, and 3rd will win the top. So it's there's a few chances for you to get it. But yeah, exclamation mark play, or you can join through the link in the pinned comment, depending on which you would prefer. I also feel like the music is not quite hype enough for this. So 2 seconds. It's just, I love Polar Bridge. I love the Polar Bridge soundtrack, but I do think, yeah, I think this is a bit more apt. Yeah, there we go. Make sure it's not too loud. Gas, gas, gas. I would, but it's copyright, and I think there's no way I can play that. All right, is everybody in that wants to be in? We all good? All right, we're starting. You can win a car. You can win a whole car this race. Hopefully we get that. If not, I should have a few attempts to try it again. But we're up against more bots than us, so there's 7 of us and there's 10 bots. So we are at a slight disadvantage this time. All right. Let's see. Does anyone have the star car, actually? Just having a little look. A whole car? Yeah, as opposed to the half car. Yeah, normally you only win half a car and it's like super useless. This is the open hexagon, but yeah, it's basically super hexagon. All right. Grand Goat taking it only lead, and Cthulhu again up near the front. Oh, unpredictable too, and inappropriate wife. Oh, Eoden. Eoden's now leading it. Oh my god, there's a lot of changing there. Eoden now leading it for chat. Ba-bam, ba-bam, bam. Ba-dam, ba. Oh no, the bots, they're taking over. Come on, Cthulhu, come on, Eoden. Oh god, there's so many bots. Oh no. All the bots have taken 1 to 5th. It's a nightmare. Okay, come on, Cthulhu, come on, Goat. You are our hope for chat right now. And I'm gone. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. All right, Cthulhu, come on, you're working your way up to 3rd. Is your car just... Oh, no. No. Okay, but it's fine. Cthulhu and Goat now. Oh, Goat's getting a bit stuck, though. It looks like... Oh, God. What is going on here? Okay, Cthulhu's back in 2nd again. The megas have now spawned on the map, which means you can start picking up megas. Not that any of us have one so far. Thank you for the hick. Oh no, Grand Goat, you've got your first one. Actually, Grand Goat, go for it, because you've only got bots ahead of you, except Cthulhu's far enough ahead that they'll probably be safe. And Cthulhu, I think yours was Banana Storm, right? Exclamation mark mega to use your mega if you're not like logged in online. Oh, they're unpredictable. You also have your first mega. Cthulhu is holding on to the #1 spot, but it's very close. It's very, very close. Yeah, bot's just overtaken. So if anybody does have a mega, like Grand Goat, for instance, you could use it. It might help bridge the gap a little bit. Take some of the pressure off. Do I have any? Speaking of, do I have any? Thank you, Goat! Nope. I have a homing missile, which I can use, though. So I guess I'll use my homing missile. I'm not sure how useful that will be from back where I am, but I'll use it. Oh, damn. Cthulhu's got another banana storm. Heck yeah. Oh, wait, I got one, and that should only hit the bot because of friendly fire. So fingers crossed I can take him out for you. Right there. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, but I'm seeing a lot more blue. I'm seeing, there goes my thing again. It won't hit any of you. I'm seeing a lot more blue up front. Oh, go! You're gonna run straight through it, Meg. Oh no, you just dodged it. Okay, we got 1st, 2nd, and 3rd with Cthulhu and Unpredictable. I'm in 3rd now. I'm going to wait till there's some bots in front of me to use my mega, because my one attacks the people ahead of me. Andrew, good morning. I hope you're doing well. I'm just waiting to drop back in the rankings a little bit so that I can hit someone ahead of me, because there's not really any point in me doing a tornado in 3rd. Yeah. There's tactical mega usage in this channel. Tactical mega usage. Oh dear. Hopefully as well. Oh, I don't know if there are drops anymore, actually. Maybe there's not. Maybe I got confused. Oh god, I really want to use it, but there's just not really any point in me using like a mega when it's all us in the front. A meteor storm. Oh, I do love a meteor storm. I want to actually purchase that one at some point. Right now, though, Goat with a commanding lead, followed by myself, followed by Eoden, followed by Cthulhu. Several of us are like holding on to our megas so that if anyone does push ahead of us, we can just destroy them. So we are doing, thank you for Banana Storm. Yeah, that's perfect, because again, like, though they don't hit bots, so like, if you have like the ones that just cover the whole map, like Banana Storm, like yeah, go for it, use it, because they won't affect us negatively. They'll only affect the bots negatively. Yeah, there we go. Goat's taking a shortcut there. Zooming through more Banana Storms. Thank you for more Banana Storm. Tactical mega usage. Exactly. We have to be tactical. We are on the 3rd lap though. And I will say, comparatively to where we were in the 1st lap, like where it was like 1st to 5th were all bots, I think we've done a really good job. We are now holding down 1st to 7th, and I think there are only 7 of us playing. So we are confidently holding down every position. Good job, Goat. That also means we're through to the next round. Yes, I see these heads, but you know what? No. You're the final barrier against the bots, Cthulhu. You held the bots off so that they didn't overtake us. You did an amazing job. Heck yeah! And oh shoot, I don't know what I could have done to sabotage myself though, to be honest, in that position, but I have now got the car again. However, Goat and Eoden, you both should find that you have a new star-shaped vehicle in your garage. Again, if you don't have the link to the garage, it is in the pinned comment. Otherwise, top speed and air travel was inappropriate wife, and then the others were bots, but looking at the scores on the doors, after top 3, we had Cthulhu, and then unpredictable, inappropriate, and feathered, and then it's just all the bots. Heck yeah! All right, how far are we from the end now? Oh! Yay! We ranked up! Woo! Wait, that means we're on another cup already? Oh my god, that looks hard. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, we're starting again because we ranked up? Oh my god. Okay, let me... Oh, Chocky, you're a bit early. 2 seconds. I need to actually start a race. I'm just looking to see... Would we maybe want to do this one instead? Because then some of us can get a duck car. There'll be some different rewards on this one. Let's do this instead. Listen, you can get a duck car. ! Play. The top... I think it will be the top 5% of players will get a duck. Okay, I do the right command. You do. You're just a bit early, so you need to do it again. There you go. You're in. Oh dear. Yeah, top 5% of players, which I think will be 1st and 2nd place, will get a duck car. A duck car. Yeah. Yeah, a duck. Oh dear, I need a duck. Inappropriate, unpredictable, and feathered. Sounds like the beginning of a band or a great cover band. It does. A duck car, please. All right, if you want to get a duck car, this is your chance. This will be the 1st level, so like you can see it's a bit easier. There's only 4 bots and there's 8 of us. Is everybody in that would like a duck? It's everybody in that wants duck cars. I'm assuming they are. Where's the heck and go? I want a duck car as well. Listen, I'm gonna be battling for it. I'd love to have a duck car. This is your last race? Fair enough. We'll probably only be racing until we run out of keys, to be fair. Because I like doing these ones, but unfortunately you run out of keys really fast. All right, and I need to do some like mild hoovering just to get rid of all the dust. I got rid of a lot of it using sticky tape, but I'd like to get rid of all of it, you know? All right, so an early lead, it's me hacking. Oh, but also Cthulhu. Oh, we didn't see anything. We definitely didn't see Cthulhu get hit by a bus. It's me and it's Goat up near the front right now. Oh, yeah, I do like this circuit. This one's fun. There's like bridges and trains and stuff. Like, it's pretty sick. I have Oprah Winfrey right behind me. Is the only concern is one of the bots is like literally right behind me. So I mean, Eoden, if you get any megas, listen. I wouldn't mind you getting rid of that bot right behind me. Oh shoot! No, the bot overtook. No. Chase them down! How dare they? As soon as I get a mega, I'm firing it right at them. I can see megas are on the map now, so we should start getting them soon. Eoden, you have your first mega and you used it. Thank you for banana storming. What? Just missed the train. Okay. Where? Oh wait, no, I overtook. When did I overtake? Thank you for the. Oh my god, you're getting so many banana storms. Yeah, when did that bot go? I guess they must have got hit by the train. Bot got yeeted. Yeah, must have. They just disappeared. Oh my god, Eoden, how are you? Oh yeah, there's no point. Once again, there is literally no point in me using mine because mine only works when there are people ahead of me. Uh-oh. Oh, well done, Eoden. Well done. I'll wait for there to be like a bot ahead of me or something because I don't think mine will affect you guys. Right? Probably not. Okay, who's in front then? Let's go back. Back to Eoden. Nice. Yeet all the bananas. You have literally so many megas. Yeah. Like, that's another one. Oh my god. Look at all the bananas on this map. Oh my god. And that being said, we are royally beating the bots. The bots are barely hanging on into top 10. We are doing a very good job. Oh my god, Eoden. How is it that you are picking up every single mega? This feels unfair. Also, what was that bust? Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. That being said, you have like such a long lead on the person behind you. Like, such a long lead. I don't think it even matters. Oh, I honestly might as well do my mega because I feel like I'm close enough to being lapped that maybe it'll hit the bots behind me? Maybe? Do you think? Wait. It's saying I'm not in the race. I am in the race. I'm the host. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Fine. You got a mega again? This is feeling unfair. I'm using my one as well. I don't need to, but I'm gonna use it. That's not fair. Oh dear. Heck yeah. Mega. All the megas. Oh, Eoden has such a big lead. Like, just to clarify, like, look, Chucky is all the way back here. Chucky hasn't even gone past the first train tracks. Oh, something happened to Eoden when I looked away. I'm not sure what that was. But yeah, Eoden has such a commanding lead. I just can't imagine them. It's third lap. They're gonna lap people in a minute. I don't know how you've managed this, but it's very impressive. That being said, it doesn't really matter too much because regardless, it looks like we're probably going to win against the bots. Good job there. You did manage to sneak past, sorta. It's fine. Feathered all the way back here. You, literally at the finish line. Like a banana storming. Heck yeah, like literally. Such a long lead. Good job, Eoden. You've already lapped people, yeah. It doesn't surprise me. You had a commanding lead there. Very good, and that means you get a duck car. And hopefully, I think Feathered might be looking to get another duck car, and maybe Chalky? Just Feathered. So if Eoden and Feathered, you both got your duck car. As far as the extras go, we had Chalky in third. Air travel was taken by Unpredictable. Car hit by Inappropriate. And then we have in fourth, Unpredictable. Fifth, Goat. Then myself, Inappropriate, and Cthulhu. Sad times. Woohoo! You got a quack and die. No, there should be more chances though. You can win something different every time. So I want to go back to here, and I want to try and win this cool cactus flag. Yeah, we want to try and get this one. Let's go. So once again, !play if you would like to play. There we are. Get that up there loaded for me, and you have a 5% chance if you win. If you're in the top 5%, you could get a cool cactus thingy. Only good at air travel. Yeah, you do keep seeming to throw yourself into the air. !play if you'd like to play. Oh no, you're fine. Take care, Feather. Thank you for popping by. But yeah, no, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I hope that it goes well. Oh dear. What is this? Ooh, okay. I don't really know what that is. Interesting though, definitely interesting. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is like telling you how to join. I get you. Okay, is everybody in that would like to be in? We are 7 players versus 7 bots. Let's go! Oh, there. Oh! B! You got in. We're now 8 players versus 8 bots. I got this, and if you get in the top 5%, which I think is first and second, you get a special flag. Heck yeah! Alright. This is one of the newer maps, I think. I haven't seen this one nearly as much. Alright, so currently in an early lead. Oh, it's me. It's Eoden. And Chalky. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, this is the one with all the beach balls on it. I remember. Alright, let me just move this quickly because this is what's covered in dust. Oh, actually, can I move it? Ah! There you go. Move that quickly. Over there. We'll come back for you. Oh dear. Alright. Inappropriate now taking the lead. Heck yeah. Good start off, a bit of bad acceleration. Yeah, you're in second. And you're basically neck and neck, to be honest. You're technically in second, but you're right next to each other. Look at the beach ball. B, you've got your first mega. Megas have now appeared on the board. Oh dear. Oh, Like, you guys are just neck and neck. Although, actually, Chalky taking, I guess because you're on the inside. Thank you for the bananas, Eden. Oh, yeah, you got the inside. Yeah, you are taking a bit of a lead now. Oh, where are the bots? Cheese balls is still on the board. We don't like cheese balls. We get rid of. Oh. Ooh. Oh dear. Okay. You have some poor landings, but there's also some better landings. Cthulhu has now sped into second place with inappropriate in first. And all of you picking up megas. Yeah, it's just a much better landing, I guess. No one eared and bananas. It's bananas constantly. Also, I would like to put out that we are holding spaces 1 to 8 again. We are being the bots so good. Shakes fist at Cthulhu. Yeah, Cthulhu has taken Chalky's space now in second. Although, once again, Chalky on the inside line. You never know. Give it enough time. Thank you for the bananas. And just a little bit ahead of inappropriate with their ducky car. Now picking up another. God, there's so many bananas. Picking up another mega. Oh dear. Heck yeah. And they've got. Oh, I see that. So they've also got a shield. Which means when they have that shield up, you can't hit them anyway. Not that the bots are really trying, but yeah, Cthulhu is a second. Once again, Chalky slightly taking the inside line, so potentially they might overtake, given enough time. We'll see. We are coming up to the bridge that kind of ruined it last time. Oh dear. Oh, pretty much neck and neck in second and third right now. And there was no bridge to jump either. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I think it's another turn, yeah, where Chalky will be on the inside again, I think. So as long as they don't hit anything, they might overtake at this corner. Oh, there they go. They've just overtaken just by using the inside. Oh dear, more bananas. Thanks, Ian. More bananas. That being said, Inappropriate is taking a bit of a commanding lead over second and third now, which means it looks like Inappropriate might be getting the custom flag. And then, oh no! Oh my god! Upset. Although they are still taking the lead, just to the bridge at the wrong time. It's okay. We can't. Oh, Cthulhu at some point overtook again. Cthulhu has once again overtaken, but you still have Chalky on the inside line. So they've technically overtaken, but I also have a mega, and I might just use it, even though I know that it won't do anything. Because, like, honestly, why the heck not? I'm gonna honk a hell of a lot as well. Because heck yeah, I feel like it. Thank you for the bananas, Cthulhu. Oh, that might have just boosted. Oh, but it depends who's going to. Oh, it's Cthulhu. Cthulhu recovers first, which means Cthulhu's taken second, and Inappropriate's taken first. Good job. Very close. We absolutely destroyed the bots. The bots weren't really even the same race as us, to be honest. Oh dear. Good job, Inappropriate, who also had the top speed, which makes sense. You were pretty uncontested up there. Best air travel was B, and then we had Cthulhu in second place claiming the special flag. Do not want. Jockey's in third, just missing out on the specials. And then it's Grango, Unpredictable, myself, B, Eoden, and then lots of bots. Alright, in the next race, we can get a custom honk. A custom honk. You want a custom honk? You can have a custom honk this time. Which is pretty cool. My bananas are preventing the bots. Bananas seem to be, like, honestly the best one at the moment, because as long as we're not hitting each other, bananas are really strong. Yeah, bananas pretty good. Bananas pretty good. You're doing great. You might not be winning that much, Eden, but you're preventing the bots from winning, which is, I think, a noble endeavor. I'm honestly just really pleased with all these. If you weren't here earlier, look at our little foam beans. Aren't they kind of cute? I'm very pleased with them. I'm not very good at foam, so this is like a lot for me, and I'm very happy. It's going well. Maybe I'll even do some in my off time, because I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would. But I didn't really hate it at all. Heck yeah, good job, Eden. You're doing it for us, for the people. I appreciate it. Is everybody in that would like to be in? Once again, exclamation mark play. You don't have to own the game or anything. That being said, if you do want to customize your layout, you can do so between races in the pinned comment. All right, let's go. Start the race. Another one. Oh, Morigi, you got in. Don't worry. So it's 9 of us versus. Oh, B, you got in. It's 10 of us versus 10 bots. This is the last race. I'm running out of tickets. No. To be fair, might only be able to do one more race after this because it depends how many keys you have. All right, that's a bit of a camera angle. All right. Oh my God, Andrew. And wait, it's saying you're first, but I don't think that's true. I think they're lying. Inappropriate's pretty high up though. I think inappropriate is first for chat. But unfortunately, Frodo is currently taking the lead. And they have something on front of their car. Are they using megas now? Oh no. Oh no. We don't want the bots to be able... God, inappropriate really is holding it down for us because we are not barely in top 10. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh God, there's so many bots up the front. Heck, well, megas haven't started yet. So there's time. There's time. We could, once the megas come in a little bit more. Is that a little bomb? That is a little bomb. Once megas maybe join, and I can see that they have now spawned on the map. Maybe we can catch up with that. God. Oh dear, B is on 7th now, and then we have, oh no, B, goodbye B. Jockey's at 8. Oh God, oh dear. Oh, Eoden's gone up. Oh, perfect. I have a mega. And I have a good one. I have a good one for when there's lots of people in front of us because it'll only affect them. Yes, go get them. Go get them. Destroy the bots. Knock them over. Yes. Heck yeah. Okay, there you go, Eoden. There you go, Eoden. Oh dear, yes. It's now us first to 6. My one's only really good if there are people ahead of me. Otherwise, it's kind of useless. Oh dear. Oh, Banana Storm, perfect. Keep those bots behind us. Very nice, very nice. Smart, big brain. Now there's no point in me using another mega because there's no bots ahead of us anymore. But I did it. I did my one mega and it helped. Oh dear. I love that it's kind of competitive but also kind of teamwork-ish. Like, you know, trying to push it so that the bots go out. Like, we are holding top 10 and there are only 10 of us. So we are doing very, very well. Currently with Eoden in first place, followed by Cthulhu, then B, then myself, Morrigu, Chucky, Andrew, Goat, Inappropriate and Unpredictable. Heck yeah. Yeah, get your banana storms in. Get all your banana storms. Right, look at all these bananas on the pier. Look at all these bananas. Oh dear. Cthulhu actually very close behind Eoden. If Eoden makes a mistake, I imagine Cthulhu would overtake pretty quickly. And then myself, I thought I'd fallen down a bit, but it seems like I've got back up. Oh dear, another banana storm, heck yeah. Oh, this is a long one. We're only on lap 2, but I guess it doesn't really matter. At this point, it's a race to see who can get into first and second, because whoever gets in first and second will get the extra awards on top. Oh dear, pow. Where's Chucky? Chucky's in 7th. You do have a mega. I don't know if it'll help you, but oh, look at that. Heck yeah, look at that horn usage. I'll horn as well. Oh, I accidentally homing missiled. Yeah, horning and homing missiling is about the same, I think. Yeah! Cheers! Good cheers. I am honking back there, but you can't see it because I'm a bit far behind, unfortunately. I can honk F. There you go, have my F honk. You can't really see it from this distance, I don't think, but I did do it. Horn! Thank you for the horn. Oh dear. Alright, Eoden's still holding in first, then Cthulhu in second, myself in third. Yeah, definitely first and second should get the custom. Sometimes third does as well, but I think that's mainly when it's 10%. I think it's only a 5%, or the top 5%. A Meteor Storm, that's going to destroy any bots that are still left around. Like, honestly, the bots are struggling enough. I don't think they need it. More bananas, I don't think they need it. Oh, dear, last lap at the moment. Ooh. Currently still got Eoden in first, followed by Cthulhu, followed by myself. You are literally, like, that's a bot right there. You are lapping a bot right now, Eoden. We're watching you. They're getting hit by so many bananas. The bananas really do kind of destroy them, huh? I'm half tempted to, like, swap out my tornado. There's the finish line, and looking like it might be an Eoden in first and a Cthulhu in second, followed by myself. It looks like as well we're all in the top 10. Like, I think we completely knocked the bots out of top 10 because there were 10 bots and 10 of us. Good job, everyone. Good job, Eoden. Honestly, a deserved win after helping out so much with the background bananas in the previous rounds. There we go. As I thought, it is just Eoden and Cthulhu, but you've both got a custom honk now. So once again, if you go to your garage, you can go equip your custom honk, and no one else will have it unless they've won this particular race. As far as the leaderboards go, though, it was me in third, followed by Goat, then Andrew, Chalky, B, Morrigue, Inappropriate and Unpredictable. Chalky had the most cars hit, which is... There is actually like a daily thing at the moment for if you can get into that banner. So you still got something from that. And we should have all got the coins and everything. Do I have enough for one more race? I think I can do one more. A character? Okay. So this one, you can win a new driver. This is a big one. This is a big one. So the top 10%, so this is first, second, and third, will win a new driver, and it's a chameleon! Exclamation mark play if you would like to play. I'm not that bothered, I'm just being pouty for missing out. No, that's fair. The other thing as well, if there was a reward anyone really wanted to get, just, you know, lots of people play Nitro. You could probably get it in someone else's, even if you don't get it today. Oh dear. Exclamation mark play if you'd like to play. This is going to be a hard one because I can see already they're putting in more bots than players. So it looks like we've got 9 players and 14 bots. But once again, the top 10% of people, so that's first, second, and third, should, I believe, get the chameleon. Banana Storm, yeah, we're going to have to spam megas this time. All the spam. Is everybody in that would like to be in? Let's go. Look at all you guys going across the bottom there. Heckin' cute. You're just zooming across the bottom of the screen. I love that. I love that. Look at you all. Whee! All right, here we go. Come on, top 10%. There's Chalky. Whee! All right, we got this. We got this. We've got the people. We've got the team. We've got the megas. I believe in us. If lots of bots are ahead, I'll start tornadoing. And Eoden can bananas all day. We've got this. Oh dear. Oh, Inappropriate. Currently leading it for the chat. There are quite a few bots ahead of us, but it's early days. It's early days, and there's no megas at the moment. So, and I can see, oh, a shield. Very safe. Very heckin' safe. Nothing's going to be hitting you. What a good thing to activate early. Heck yeah. Oh dear. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for megas this time, because I'll also be typing. Oh, you know what I might do? I might just copy and paste mega in chat. Is that lazy? I think it's kind of lazy, but I might do that. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Inappropriate in first for chat. Unfortunately, a lot of bots around Inappropriate in first, second, fourth, fifth, and sixth. But that being said, I see Chalky, George, and Morrigue. Also, good morning, George. I hope you're doing well. I see Chalky, George, and Morrigue popping in there. At the bottom, they're getting there. Also, good morning, Morrigue. Oh dear. All right, when are the megas? The megas have appeared on the field. We will start now picking up megas. Once again, keep an eye out on the bottom of the screen if you're not watching it on your web, because you can see that, there we are, George has their first mega. No, Inappropriate. Eoden has their first mega. Grand Goat has their first mega. There you go. This is how we get in the lead. This is how we do it. We use our megas to push in. Now we have Inappropriate in first, Chalky in second, Eoden using more banana storms. Good job, Eoden. Oh, there's a pigeon, but I think that was aimed at the wrong person. I don't know how that happened. More banana storms. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Inappropriate has their first mega. Goat still has a mega. George still has a mega. Morrigue still has a mega. There we go. Unpredictable just use their pigeon. Heck yeah. The right amount of storms is getting ridiculous. I know. There's so many bananas. There's just constant bananas. Oh dear, I think I'm a bit far back, unfortunately. I'm gonna try and wiggle in there. Instantly clears the field. It does. It's really good. Oh, Morrigue, you also used a tornado? I like the tornado too. Oh dear, I don't have bananas. I just have tornadoes. Oh, more megas. More megas. I can see George still has their mega. Goat still has their mega. Chalky and Inappropriate too, but because you're in first and second, I can kind of see why, like, holding on to it makes sense. Anime, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We've been doing some foam work. I made these little doodahs. Look at these little doodahs. That's a heckin' doodah right there. Oh, banana storm? Heck yeah, we love a good banana storm. Oh dear, I see Andrew has their first mega. I think that's everyone. Oh, a meteor storm. That will destroy the bots. Heck yeah, very nice. Okay. We're holding down first to ninth. I think that means that... Oh no, I am. Who is it? Someone's missing from the top 10. Is it B? Maybe it's B. Oh, Eoden has more bananas. Again, there they are. Oh dear. There's Jelly, there I am. I'm on there. Oh, we all got into top 10. Heck yeah. We're all up there. I still haven't had a mega so far. I've got it copy and pasted ready in chat, but I haven't had a mega to actually use it. Oh, is that Chalky? Is that Chalky overtaking there? Oh my god, Chalky in first, using the bridge there, advantage. Very nice. Did I get one? Nope, that's Andrew. I saw an A and I hoped. It's not me. Oh dear, no, Chalky in number 1, followed by Inappropriate, followed by Eoden. I think that means you three at the moment are probably lined up to get the new driver if you stayed in those positions. Yeah. Oh, I do have one now. I mean, it's not going to do anything. It'd have to lap everyone to use it, but I do at least have one. I can at least say that I used a mega, but it won't hit anyone. Oh my god, and this is it? This is the end? This is finished already? Hell yeah! Chalky in first place, getting a new driver, followed by Inappropriate, and I expect Eoden as well. We'll see though. We'll see in a second once it loads. Ooh, good job, everyone. We also managed to hold down the top 10 spots again. Oh my god, and Unpredictable as well. So, Chalky, Inappropriate, Eoden, and Unpredictable. Sorry. All got a new driver. Heck yeah. Unpredictable once again had the highest air travel again. And then after Unpredictable, we had Cthulhu, Morrigue, Grango, myself, Andrew, and George. And then a ton of bots. Good job, everyone. Air travel again. Yeah. I don't know what you're doing, but you always seem to have the highest air travel. Woohoo! So yeah, if you go to the garage now, you'll be able to see, you top 4, you should have a chameleon in there as one of your drivers. Now, will it let me race again? It will. And there's another flag on the line. Should we do this one then? One more race? One more race. Final race then. Exclamation mark play if you would like to join the last race. Just because I ran out of keys after that. And also I've been going for 3 hours. I think that's all right. I need to do some cleanup as well. So got a lot of dust to like sweep up or hoover up, I suppose. But yeah, exclamation mark play if you'd like to play. You don't need the game, or you can use the link in the pinned comment and it just helps you use your megas and stuff a bit easier. Also, if you are someone who is enjoying this game, make sure that you do click that link, just because you can go through and see if you can upgrade your car, upgrade your driver. There's lots of daily rewards and challenges as well, so that you can get a lot of money quite quickly. Yeah, definitely check it out. If you're enjoying the game and you think you might want to play again, I also have my little custom skins and custom flag. I don't know if you've noticed, I got jellyfish all over my body. It's pretty cute, right? They gave me the opportunity very kindly a few weeks ago to make my own skin, and so I was like, I have the perfect logo. It is a small jellyfish, and then I want polka dots. You know what, but maybe it's good that I'm ending stream after this one, because apparently my voice is deciding it is the end of the day. Okay, is everybody in that would like to be in? Again, top 5%, which I think is first and second, will have the opportunity to win a custom flag. Let's go! Heck yeah. 7 of us versus 7 bots, so a slightly easier round this time, it seems. I don't know why, it seems to go up and down. I guess it depends on what reward it's offering, maybe? Like, maybe the bigger rewards have a higher difficulty, like the driver's quite a big reward, so maybe that's why that one was so difficult? That would kind of make sense to me. Alright, let's go! Who is going to take an early lead? Is it going to be Eoden again? No. Unpredictable! Oh, myself as well, taking an early lead for the team. Heck yeah! Unfortunately, I don't do very well if I'm in first. My power-ups are all meant for being a little bit further back. So it'd be kind of okay if I could nip back a little bit so I can use my tornadoes to their full potential. What? We're actually doing quite well before even the megas drop those. Actually, there we go. Now we have some bots in front. There's actually quite a few of us in the top 10, which would... better than previous rounds. We're actually doing all right. All right. Oh, megas have dropped. We've got megas. Oh, wait. The bots are using megas. Oh, I saw that. That was a bot using a mega there. Oh, I did just set that off when there was no one ahead of me. Oh, that was not maybe the smartest thing that I've ever done. Oh, well, it's fine. Maybe I'll pick up another one. Oh, dear. Yeah, I saw that. That was a bot, I think. I could be wrong, but I think there was a bot using it. Maybe that's why it's harder. It's because the bots can use the power-ups. Because to be fair, we kind of have been destroying the bots of power-ups recently. I see Unpredictable, you have your first mega. Morrigue has their first mega, and George has their first mega. Oh, Thank you. I have another mega, but there's no point in me using it because I can't send it behind me. That is second lap now. Oh, tornado! Oh, that might hit the bot behind me. Maybe. No. Damn it! How did they skip that? How did they miss that? You were robbed of your mega there, Moriki. That should have hit the bot behind you or in front of you, but it didn't for some reason. And I'm not sure why. Also, what just hit me? Oh my god, I was doing so good. Well, you know what? There's never been a better opportunity to use my mega. There you go. Who's leading for us now? It's Moriki. Oh, the bots are dropping bananas. Oh my god. Andrew, you have your first mega. George also still has a mega. Ah, dear. And Grand Goat has a mega as well. Exclamation mark mega in chat to use your megas. Oh dear, which honestly, good timing because currently there is a bot in first place and they are taking quite the lead. We need all the megas we can get right now if we want to win, unfortunately. So if you have a mega, please do use it. We need it because they are zooming ahead. My god, my character is managing to skip every mega, unfortunately. Mega that bot to death, mega it to death. It's very unfortunate, but I don't seem to be hitting any of the megas right now, which is not ideal. I would ideally like to be hitting them. Also, Ellie, thank you so much for that. There we go. Thank you so much for the heckin' horn. We're trying very hard to get this bot out of first position because currently there is a bot winning, and if a bot wins, it means we don't unlock the next one. Or do I have another mega? I can use another one. I will. There you go. Come on. Is it gonna reach the bot in first? Like, they're so far ahead. I don't think, oh my god. What is it? Is it a bee? Are you a bee? Excuse me. Yeah, no, this is not the place for you. You need to go back out that way. Or would you like to go out the door? Because honestly, I will release a bee into the rest of the house. Where are you? Oi, oi, oi. I can hear you. Where have you gone? Did you leave? Oh no, there you are. That way, that way. No. No. Oh my god. Listen, would it be easier for you to leave like this? Would you like to go out this way? I will release you to the rest of the house. Where have you gone? Where did you go? Hello? Maybe he's gone? You go? No, you're right there. Do you wanna... Yeah. No. This way. This way. This way. Come on. This way. Oh my god. Where is your brain? Where is your brain? This way. This way. Come on. Around the door. Yeah. No. Oh my god. This is why you're endangered. Yeah. Come on. Will. I'm sorry. I will be back. I will be back. Come on. It's not that hard. Okay, wait. I will. Oh. Go down. You just down. I know. It's hard. Okay. Got it. It's gone out the window. Oh my god. Heck! Oh dear. accidentally didn't win, the bots did. Oi, 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 oi. You're not meant to release yourself into the rest of the house. Sorry. I kind of missed what happened in that race. Was it good? There was a buzzy. Hey, I got a custom flag, but we didn't win. God damn. To be fair, the bot was getting quite far ahead. That being said, top speed was Andrew, Banana's hit was unpredictable, and Car's hit was Andrew. Nice. Came second. I got a custom flag. I'll take that. I think I won a car. Really? Earlier? Did you? Hell yeah. Oh my god, sorry. I got just a little bit distracted there. Unfortunately, I have run out of keys for the day. So I am going to end the stream there because we can't do any more of the competitive races, and honestly those are the ones that I really enjoy. That being said, before I end stream, would highly recommend, if you haven't gone and checked out the link in the pinned comment, good chance to go do that and collect all of your points for the day. Yeah, good job everybody. We did some good races today. It's so exciting that even a bee wanted to come in and join. My god. Alright, we're gonna find someone and gonna raid into another sweet bean, okay? There's a few people we could raid into. Oh no! It's always like this. It's always like this. Every time I end stream, because I meet more and more people, you meet more and more people that you want to raid into. Oh shoot. Shoot! Heck! Shoot! Actually, really quickly, I'm just curious. Ignore me for a second. Don't worry, I hit 30. You're a very violent racer. Violent racer! I'm just curious about... Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I'm looking at. I'm just a curious bean. Just a curious bean, just checking it out. I'm just wondering if anyone is doing like foam crafting. Just generally curious. Because like, we did a bit of foam crafting earlier, and I'm just a bit curious if anyone else is doing any. But I can't see any. Also, they've changed things recently, but it's kind of in a weird order for me right now. That being said, we could go into someone doing... Wait, what are they doing? What are they doing? Crocheting until the temperature gets too high? We could do that. Would you like to go see someone do some crocheting? I've never met them before. They're a new bean to me, but I do love crochet. And they've got like a very nice aesthetic going on. Heck yeah. Oh, you made it to the end. George, I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. We're actually going to be doing a little raid. Yeah, so it is near the end of stream. Just because I need to clean out some of the dust from sanding. I don't want to like, sit in the room with it for too long. I've been relatively safe, I would say. Also, just in case anyone gets left behind, because sometimes I know people are getting left behind in raids. In case anybody gets left behind, I'll do them a shout out as well so that you can catch up to them. Will this work? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Also, thank you for putting the raid calls in the chat earlier, Eden. I will grab one of those. You're right. I'm gonna grab one of those. Otherwise, the plan tomorrow, we should have some glue sticks arriving later today so that tomorrow we can do the fur work for the piece around here. I just kind of want to get that done because it is kind of more sewing fabric adjacent. I want to get that finished so that we can get all the sewing stuff done and predominantly do foam. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get that done. In my downtime this afternoon, I'm going to try and get the boots done because the boots have like a bit of basic stuff on it. And then if I can, I'll try and take a photo. I meant to take one yesterday, but I was exhausted by the end of the day. So I'll try and take a photo today if I can. Otherwise, we'll see. We'll see. Eventually, I'll have an update. I've done a lot of work since the previous one. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. And I am going to send you all over to Papa D. Draco. Let's go. Heck yeah.